Live, my phone just told me.
Yeah, mine just vibrated.
Okay.
And that was professional as shit. Ooga fucking Ooga cunts. Welcome to the Cuntstream. Tonight I have a bunch of cunts, but most importantly, Sugartits.
Yay! Hello. I'm the main cunt.
He's the main
Literally.
cunt. Would the rest of you introduce yourselves? You in the chair, you go first.
Okay. Well, my channel on YouTube is Chairview. People just call me Chair. I make anti-SJW, anti-feminist content. I actually was one of the first people to make a video about the one where they said that Sugartits was being held captive and being forced to make anti-SJW videos. Yeah. So I did an animation where Barry had a gun to her head and stuff. It was pretty funny, but anyway, yeah.
And 14 too.
Yeah. Exactly.
I can't be too mad, can I? I mean,
it was pretty
being
funny.
in my 30s, I can't be too mad.
So how can anyone mistake your voice for a 14-year-old? I don't get that.
No, I don't get that either. Not at all.
I'm not saying that you sound like you're in your 30s, but you don't sound 14.
No.
I do have to ask one thing. I have to ask when Bering is going to release a whole album, because he's a pretty good singer. So.
Isn't it on his Patreon?
About 20. So.
I think so, yeah.
I thought it was for his patrons. He has an album, actually.
Oh, okay.
So
Oh, it's a sweetener.
So who's the guy with the gun? Because I feel I need to put my hands up.
Well, he's pointing at the badger. You'll be okay.
No, actually, in the live stream, I'm pointing at him.
Oh.
And you are
Running Guns News. I do pro-gun videos, free speech videos, and social media censorship. Subscribe to me. It's kind of a self-preservation thing.
I like that.
That's the best one. Yeah.
All right, now the badgery cunt over there.
What's up? I'm Hufflepuff. I'm just a badger running for president in the next election.
That's good.
So vote for me and check out my new video about Michael Rowlands.
Oh, poor Michael.
The Lesser Simeon.
Oh, fuck you, inbred. Samaj, don't follow me. Don't look it up. Don't type in the letters SEMAJZ in any social media search engine. Just don't do it. But if you do, you might as well hit the like and subscribe. You pretty much have no choice at this point.
Tits, you want to say anything about yourself?
You don't want to know about me. I'm boring.
Why do you think
Don't
we
reason by showing up.
Professional bear huntress. I enjoy wrecking horrible feminists as it is warranted, and I'm a fucking Australian.
Yeah, that's what matters most.
Well, it's all the important things.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Well, you can probably educate us a bit later about the reason for the existence of this thing called Vegemites.
What is Vegemite?
Gross,
You know,
it is.
I'd probably be lynched right now, but I don't like it at all.
Yay.
But then
Blasphemy.
again, I am not born into it. I am not an Australian-born citizen.
It what?
So I wasn't born in Australia. I was born in Scotland. So probably that's
Produce the birth certificate.
yeah. So, no, I don't like the stuff really. I mean, it's okay with. I don't mind it with like say on a cracker or something. It's very very thinly spread with a bit of cheese. Then it's okay. Basically when you're drowning out the taste of the. It's like a yeast infection.
All right, but sorry, I'm still confused. Like, what is it? Is it like mixed up vegetables in a paste, or is it like what is it supposed to be?
I think it literally is yeast. Fermented yeast.
Yeah, it's made from leftover brewer's yeast with vegetable
beer.
spice additives in it.
That's it.
So all
would
the
you
stuff that
sell
isn't
that?
used to make beer.
Yeah,
Why would you?
it's very
sell
Australian,
something
isn't
like
it?
that?
We got to the bottom of the keg and was like, oh no,
Well,
we can't waste
Marmite,
that.
Marmite is similar to that, I think, right? So.
Yeah, it is. It's meant to be more smooth, less
Ew, they have Vegemite made with cheese by Kraft, apparently. Ew, that's gross.
Yeah, they
What?
decided to integrate it.
Well,
But,
it's
Vegemite cheesy bites.
it's probably
Oh.
just a cultural thing from Australia, like panty dispensers
Austria.
are in Japan.
Where nobody's having sex.
And then America has like no cool cultural stuff. We're just like, we got pizza and we got steak
No, that's
Guns.
and we got black people riding.
What about Cajun food?
You guys got guns. You got guns and freedom. Let's be
Yeah.
We're
honest.
not the only country with guns and freedom. Belgium has freedom.
Well,
Sorry
you know-
about Jeff Daniels.
But what about Cajun food?
It's true. Yeah, okay, we got Cajun food. We do have Cajun food. And Philly cheesesteaks. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
So we have these things with cheese and crackers, right? You know those things where you spread the cheese on the crackers? It's the same thing, except with Vegemite. That looks pretty gross.
That sounds
exactly.
terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a little nasty.
Yeah. And then you've got these crackers with holes in them, and then you squeeze
call
the
those
crackers
Ritz.
down, and these like brown worms rise through the
Oh
cracker.
god.
Oh.
Not hungry anymore.
It all sound very appealing.
Yeah, more and more appetizing.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna say, Tits, I'm trying to enjoy a beer here.
Whenever the bird wants to worm.
Yeah, beer yeast. Yeah. So that's
Wrath, just suck it down.
That's for after the stream.
So, speaking of which, I don't think we've introduced the internet's worst hand job.
That's true. We should get
Oh, that's
my
right.
much beloved co-host to introduce himself.
That's right. Once you're done pleasuring yourself through the various things of the internet known as Tenga egg supplements, check me out. The internet's second favorite sin, the wrath of controversy. I talk shit about just about everything that annoys me, including feminism, racism, and occasionally politics.
Nice.
oh, you've
I
got
made that up on the
excellent
spot. I thought that was way worse than it was.
I wanted to ask though, what's the Australian opinion on Tim Tams? Do they like them or not?
Oh yeah, they're good.
'Cause I
They're,
love those things. Those are amazing.
oh, you
Didn't
you can't have one. You smash them. You get a whole packet, and
Oh, yeah,
you can't
yeah.
just have one.
they
know.
stop making the Tim Tam Slams and do it under another name?
They don't call them slams
don't think
anymore.
so. What's the slam? Is that like? Oh, it's the process of,
We have
of
Mara
dipping
Jane in the chat.
Yeah, we do the
dipping
Yeah,
the Tim
but-
Tam in.
Yeah, we just call it Tim Tam Slam up here. So.
Well, they do
Yeah,
in
no,
Canada
that's
too
it,
with Tim Hortons coffee. You just go there and like. Yeah.
That's it, right? Yeah.
I could have swore they had a
Yeah.
problem until they had to stop making it, and someone else started making them
They better not because those
under a different name.
Well, if you're not careful, the coffee can like disintegrate the biscuit and
Nice.
fall on you and burn you.
You gotta get the original ones though. I like the original ones best. So.
Have you tried the triple choc? Oh, is it double choc?
Oh, not yet.
Yeah.
I'll have to.
They're like the original, but extra chocolate coating.
Nice.
It's really good.
I need to get to the international market now.
I know, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say because I've never had Tim Tams.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
You are
bloody
missing out.
good.
I'm
Very
missing out on a lot of things. I've also never been to Australia. Bucket list.
I've never been out of the country.
Wow.
Or I've been out of the state. That's about it.
Oh,
Well,
Yeah, we're
Seriously?
conveniently located just fucking far enough away from everything.
we went right past you on the ship while I was in the Navy. I was kind of like, no!
Oh, Did you go through Asia?
Yeah, we stopped in Singapore instead of Australia.
Oh, Singapore's really nice. I like Singapore.
It's really nice, but the rules are very strict. They don't
Oh
play.
yeah. No.
My buddy got beat with a cane for chewing gum.
Yeah,
Well, it's
didn't
because
you
he
get
spit it
the,
out, not in the trash can. Oh,
Didn't
we
you
did.
get the-
He just didn't
Didn't you
listen.
get the card?
We did. He just didn't pay attention to it.
Yeah, it's intimidating, isn't it? When you're about to land there and they give you that little card that says, "Do not do this, do not do this, or you'll go to jail. You
Yeah.
will be flogged."
Oh, and the crazy thing is like when they flogged him or whatever, like two guys grabbed him by the arms. One guy beat him with a cane like 7 or 8 times. I don't remember exactly. And then they just walk off like nothing happened.
They still kill people in Australian prison jails? I didn't know that.
No, this is Singapore. This was on the street.
Singapore. I was going to say.
On the street in Singapore.
We're very pro-gun
wacky,
here.
whack.
Yeah.
It's just some 2 random guys grabbed him, like, yes.
Yeah, there's a story that Weird Al made a song about that was back in the day where like a kid went to Singapore, they like was spray painting or something and got in shit and like didn't know the laws and whatever, right?
Oh yeah, if you were like tagging something or graffiti, you would probably go to jail.
No, they just caned them. I don't remember how much they gave them, but yeah.
Like it's super clean there and it's super nice in most of Singapore though.
Yeah.
Because it's illegal to litter, and to litter you actually get physical punishment.
Yeah, well the thing is they punish most crimes with physical, like most minor crimes with physical punishment instead of imprisonment, because otherwise their prisons would be full all the time.
Yeah, it's like that guy on The Simpsons where he's just like, that's a paddling about everything. You know?
Yeah, that's basically Singapore for anything that would be like
Stealing.
like a misdemeanor C for American government.
Paddling is one thing, but caning them, that's even worse.
Well, the thing is it's not going to kill you. It's probably not going to break ribs. It's going to hurt like crazy, and it's going to bruise a lot of stuff. It's probably not going to kill you unless they cane you. Well, yeah, if they cane you like 50 times, sure.
But what do they do if the person is into that kind of kinky shit and they do that to them?
Yeah, I was thinking maybe all the cops are, running around dressed up in BDSM gear.
I was gonna say, like, you see a guy with a ball gag in his mouth just spray painting a wall, like staring at a cop. He's like, "Ooh, hurt me, daddy."
The alarm on the car is like some sort of sexy porno music.
By the way, I had to point this out. John in the chat said, "Senpai tits is my messiah."
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I know, right? Is either nice or creepy? I don't know.
Hey, it sounds like retraining material.
Well, I was going to say that going back to the whole BDSM cop thing, that sounds like a RoboCop XXX porno version.
Probably exists somewhere.
RoboCop,
Probably.
He's back and he's sexy.
He's back, and you've been naughty.
Send all the SCWs over there to Singapore then?
Could you imagine like they have a protest and there's just like an army of cops show up with canes and just start working their way through the crowd?
That'd be awesome.
Well, you gotta think it's probably a somewhat effective deterrent, or they stop doing it. So.
Yeah. Now, I personally think for really minor stuff, it's not that bad of an idea, and people would learn real quick.
That's a quote for 2017. Bring back corporal punishment. Yep.
Isn't it the Australia Simpsons episode where apparently we just boot everyone, we kick everyone in the ass?
It was.
For their crimes.
Yeah, because Bart was spray painting and he got shit, and they just kicked him with a giant boot.
Oh, that's right.
Oh man, and the accent is just so over the top. It was glorious. Give me a booting. Oh, fucking hell.
I was
Are you saying that it's accurate?
It's not accurate.
I was gonna say, is that like Western Australia?
Like the Prime Minister lives out in the middle of nowhere in the outback with a pool out the back where he sits in his shorts all day and drinking beer and.
Wait a minute, your Prime Minister doesn't do that?
No. Although we did once have a Prime Minister who held the record for downing a... What was it? Oh, it was like a beer bong. Fastest beer bong record time or something.
What?
Or was the largest amount or something for a beer bong.
If you had a beer bong record holder as your Prime Minister... Okay, I don't care that you guys don't have guns. You may be the most badass country in the world.
He was pretty out there.
You also lay claim to AC/DC, so yeah.
True.
Oh yeah.
I had to point out earlier, I was mentioning "Whole Lot of Rosie" by AC/DC, and nobody knows that song, and I'm just like, how? I don't know.
Is that
Hugh
early?
Jackman. You also have Hugh Jackman.
X-Men. Yeah, he's pretty badass too.
Which apparently America's almost done with him because he's doing one more X-Men movie and then he's done.
Yeah, he's been
Wow.
used up. We're getting rid of him. You can have him
Yeah.
back.
Well, if you got Nicole Kidman over there
Nice.
telling everyone that it's time to embrace Trump, pissing people off apparently.
Oh yeah, everyone's saying that she's like a shill or whatever. It's kind of like okay compared to half of Hollywood shilling for Hillary. We
Yeah.
like he
the
has
whole
one.
Avengers cast.
Like he has one. That's wow. That's so corrupt. Versus like 1,000.
But it's like you hear what do you call it? The Hollywood fucking George Clooney and Rosie O'Donnell and that, and they're like calling out to all of Hollywood to protest to go on strike or something.
Oh, so that means no more shitty movies for a while.
Rosie O'Donnell is saying that we need to declare martial law and investigate the Russia claims so that Trump can go to jail. Yeah.
If Hillary didn't go to jail, he's not.
Well, that's why I had the AC/DC song because I'm doing a video on her next, so it'll be interesting.
Right.
If we declare martial law, then
Yeah.
we just needed, rob Rosie O'Donnell.
Yeah, but it's like, okay, you have martial law. Good luck getting on Twitter to speak your mind like you've been there, Rosie, under martial law.
It's just interesting, isn't it? Like, when is it going to sink into their heads? These whole group of women who are taking fucking time off work to go protest Trump, right? And they wonder why there's a so-called wage gap. Like,
Yeah.
Because they won't keep their ass in jobs.
I'm so traumatized.
if I was the
by Trump
boss,
winning.
it's like, all right, fine, yeah, you go protest Trump for a few days, and you can fucking look for a new job.
Well, actually,
That reminds me. There's an inauguration march up in Seattle, and one of the things they're advertising about is there's a taco truck on every corner.
yeah, the day after the inauguration, they're doing March on Washington in several states across the country, and like a whole bunch of women are just going to be marching, and it's going to be crazy feminist bullshit.
Well, who's going to be making the sandwiches?
Yeah, I mean,
Lots
isn't
of
that
videos.
fucking ironic?
But
Isn't that
apparently, people
ironic?
are going to be making the tacos.
Wait, so we're gonna have the Million Bitch March?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
They fucking complain that they're not taken seriously compared to
And then
men
you
in the
do
workplace, and then you do some shit like that.
And the one singer at the inauguration backed out because she's losing all her gay fans because she's going to go to the inauguration and play or whatever.
Oh god.
I know they're all.
Oh, that Jackie Ivanko. Yeah, she's really good. She's very talented.
See, I don't know why gay people hate Trump, since he's literally said nothing about his policy that would affect gays either way.
I don't think gays hate Trump. I actually think they're pretty much for him. I mean, after the Orlando shooting there, I'm pretty sure gays kind of would like to have something done about the whole immigration thing.
Well, it's actually because of Mike Pence that they're all upset, really. But
That's a good reason not to kill Trump.
Yeah, I was gonna say Mike Pence is an insurance policy.
yeah.
But a lot of people aren't realizing that. Then so,
Oh, let's recruit the gays. That's right.
Yeah.
Yep.
But how good was the Trump fake news spat at
Oh,
BuzzFeed?
Golden Shower Gate.
Oh yeah.
Man, when he called him out and said, "You are not news, you are fake news."
That was
Fuck
the
off.
CNN. He told CNN that they're fake news.
Yeah.
And
Well, 'cause
BuzzFeed too.
Well,
Yeah, both of them. But
Well, BuzzFeed, he said was like a crippling embarrassment or something, like a collapsing embarrassment of an organization.
I love to
Yeah.
see that one though. Where
What
it's
we've
like,
all been saying for the last 6 months or so, or longer.
But yeah, but you hear that cunt, the fucking BuzzFeed cunt, while he's trying to give a speech. How
And Hagbard,
obnoxious!
yeah, where he's like, I'm not going to give you a question because you're.
Yeah, and then he just kept going. He just kept
Yeah.
like interrupting and talking over him.
Somebody need to escort their asses out.
Right?
Yeah, cancer, they are the worst.
Wasn't the guy who was questioning Donald Trump the guy who like runs CNN?
Something like that.
Yeah, I
Well, he
think-
was some kind of lead
Wow.
reporter for CNN or something. Like he was some kind of big honcho, but
And-
maybe Hagbard would know.
And before, hey, Bart, welcome.
Hey, how are you guys?
Yeah,
Hi,
okay.
Haggy.
Good. How are you
Long time
doing,
no
Hagbard?
speak.
Yeah, I haven't talked to you in a while.
It's been ages.
Oh God, yeah, it has. Then again,
Where are you going?
Bering
Kermit
took
the
off
Frog
over
here. Come on
Saturday.
in and sit down.
What did Bering do?
I said, yeah, but
What's he
Bering
done
took
now?
off. He took off, and I know how it is. He's a big man now.
Dick. He's been busy.
I know. I'm just giving him
Yeah,
shit.
he's putting him
That's all
content in crazy now, so that's pretty good.
Speaking of bearing, are we gonna have him in this video or?
Wait, you want me to get him?
I
Am I
mean-
not sufficient enough?
Oh no, you insulted the guest.
I'm just kidding.
I
Somebody
will
get
hang my
booted.
head now.
Well, we need another bear to oppress you because if you don't know, humans are not nearly as strong as bears, and even Fistians like myself are much larger than humans. And Harambe's technically dead, so Schmeckel's no help.
You're 14.
Christians.
Okay, you're 14, so Daddy has to answer for you.
Oh, there you go. Yeah,
Also,
so Fistian, you see, that's not a human head.
also, bitch, you not see that there are two apes here, fully capable of taking on a bear. Come on, we need to leave up the score.
You're a
Bring on bear.
cartoon, so I could kick your ass with a lighter.
The only thing you're good for is a hand job, and even then, you're not that good.
Look at
I'm
my
the guy
head. I
with the
could give
gun.
God a hand
Yes,
job.
You got tranks in those gun in that gun?
Nah, tranks ain't no fun.
No.
Oh, fuck.
Well, maybe when you're dealing with two gorillas and a bear.
And
Someone tried to tell me the other day, a couple weeks ago, that the national bird of Australia was the cockatoo, and I'm like, no, it's not.
It's the emu.
Yeah.
well,
But
Great.
it is, yeah, those fucking bastards are everywhere. And they're loud and obnoxious.
Now that you've brought that up, how exactly do you feel about having lost the Emu War?
Did we lose the emu? Emu war? Emu.
Yeah. the
So
Emu
funny.
War.
Emu war?
No, the Emu War. I'm not Australian. Desire.
It's our fucking bird, alright? It came from here. It's an emu, cunt, okay?
Yeah, listen, if you haven't learned that Americans pronounce words how they shall desire, then I can't
No
help it.
shit. What about I'm not going to take an ostrich and call it an.
You mean an
I don't know.
ostrich?
Yeah,
You mean an
well,
ostrich?
actually, where did they come from? Did they come from Africa originally?
Africa, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. So, what bird of yours can I poke fun at? Bald eagle?
Yeah, if it's any consolation, the bird looks majestic, but it sounds like a woman, so...
no, seriously, it sounds
A well
like a
groomed woman.
yeah. See, they're majestic-looking feminists. That's what they sound like.
That's what a bald eagle does. It just goes...
Can we resolve the fact
When you
once
rub
and
its
for all-
head, right?
It's like oppress me, daddy.
We need to resolve the fact. Did they ever resolve?
He's free. One sec.
Yeah, go ahead.
And then there was awkward silence.
Well,
Very
I
much.
think she said she had to step away for a second.
Yeah,
yeah,
that
no.
is indeed what happened.
Oh, man.
And then it all got quiet because there was no longer a woman talking. That,
I know, right?
y'all need to get laid.
We couldn't explain.
Well, I'll have you know that even though I tend to bitch that I've waited as long as I have for getting laid, Chair here harassed the fuck out of me and went, fine, I'll fuck a woman. That's my
Wait a
New
minute.
Year's resolution. My New Year's resolution.
Wait.
You had to make a resolution to do that? Are you kidding me? I pay a cover charge, and that's just the plan now.
And we have Bing in the chat.
Oh, hey, look, Bing's here. Hi,
Hi,
Bing.
Bing.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Who invited that cunt?
Bing bong, bing bing bong.
This is the internet. We don't have to give people invitations. We want them to watch, idiot.
People just show up.
Oh, right. Fuck. We want viewers.
You want people to watch?
Well, I mean, no,
Wait,
I'm not
wait,
going
wait.
there. That would be bad.
To want viewers.
Oh, well.
She just
Wow.
told you.
Well, someone said "fuck you, Schmeckles" before we got a Tanga joke out. That's depressing. Samaj, what's wrong with you, Willis? No, I made a Tanga joke with my intro. That's right. Never mind.
You know, one of the things you gotta try and do is you gotta try and be clever, segue into this kind of shit. And I'm waiting to segue in, but you fuckers won't shut the fuck up for letting me step in there and shill the fucking Tenga eggs. This stream brought to you by Tenga eggs. Tenga eggs, go fuck yourself.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
I
They
did my
better
part.
be sending some money.
All the
Not
people
yet.
not in our little group are like, what? They're always like, what the hell's a Tenga egg? And it's like, oh, we have to
It's
explain.
a 2-second Google
Well,
search.
Let me tell you, the hashtag not sponsored yet.
What is it? What is it? It's the fucking Geo Metro of Tangas, man. Fucking go get the Cadillacs. There are plenty of other options than a Tanga egg. That's disappointing.
I see we have an expert on our hands.
Like the Tenga sleeve that they have now. You know.
Yeah, yeah.
I like the.
If you don't have the
roll.
double penetrating Tanga, you can leave. That's all I'm saying. If you don't have the one with 2 different holes, then you're just missing out on the whole universe of fun.
There's a new toy called like the octopus something or other. I'll look it up and tell you what it's called exactly. But yeah.
What the hell did I miss? I just heard the one with 2 holes, and then the octopus one.
Yes, that is the optimal time to have returned. So then you would win.
Japanese porn going on in here.
Yeah, I was gonna say without the octopus references, where's Omegon? Someone say moist 3 times and he'll appear, right? Isn't that how it works?
Yeah, pretty much.
In the mirror.
He's like the Candyman of YouTubers.
But I think we have to have a sandwich when we do that.
Did you see one of his latest videos? He had someone actually make him a video where they made him a sandwich.
Quite a few people have done
Dude,
it.
that's like 10 of his videos have different women making him sandwiches. I'm surprised Sugartits hasn't been asked.
She was gonna put mustard on
I have.
it, and then she's like,
He always asks me.
Yeah.
He always he trolls all my videos and keeps asking me to make him a sandwich. So I've explained to him I will do this happily, but you're in fucking England, so I'll send you one from a local store.
I just find it amazing how quick your reaction was. Yeah, he has. He absolutely has. He absolutely has.
He gets his thing. He really likes sandwiches.
Yeah.
but she was about to put mustard on it, and then she's like, "Oh no, he's allergic to that." And then she tosses the mustard in the garbage.
but his video, his most recent video, she put mustard on.
Oh,
And he didn't call it out.
oh.
So
He must have been stealing booze from Satiratician again.
Yeah, he must have been drunk with that shoe on head thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, "Buddy, that's shoe on head." He's like, "Oh."
Oh no.
Well, he maybe got confused. She does look an awful lot like that other one. What's her name? Foxy?
No, but
Foxy.
she put on purple hair. Was pretending to be an SJW and stuff. So yeah.
Yeah, she played the part pretty well.
Yeah, and he fell for it and debunked her.
Oh,
video.
alcohol was
This is so
involved, so.
recognizable.
I know, but he debunked her whole video and didn't realize it was her.
He wanted to play that cool. He should have just made out like he was trolling, like it was totally on purpose.
but he
What
did
is
it.
that?
His
Someone
mistake,
eating
but-
chips?
No.
Someone's always got bagged food on this stream. Always.
Every time I'm on, somebody's
Figure
eating
it out,
something.
I'm gonna headbutt you through the internet. Don't ask questions.
You're like that cunt in the cinema.
Sorry. I didn't think my mic could pick
The
it up.
bitch that's on her phone telling her friend about the movie during the movie.
Yeah. Isn't
That's
the
just-
most annoying thing about that though, when you've got like a bag of lollies or chips or whatever, and then you're trying to open it really quietly, but it ends up taking you like 5-10 minutes just to open the bag.
Yeah, trying to break the
You're
seal
going so
slowly and
slow.
loud as fuck.
Yeah.
And then you
Then
start
that ends up
pissing on one. The guy next to you is like, shh.
That's why you go for like the box of the Maltesers or whatever they're called. Yeah.
Oh, they're good. They're
Yeah,
very
There's
good.
They
there's
don't
a
have
bag.
them in the States.
There's a bag of like grain chips. They're really quite good, called Sun Chips. You can't get them in theaters. Sun
You're
Chips
smuggling.
because
Dude, that's what
Somewhere.
hoodies were for.
That's
Sun
because the
chip-
bag is made of cellophane and it'll be so fucking noisy.
Dude, I have.
it's done on purpose because they know you're going to see the bag if you hear the sound.
You know what
Purposely
always freaked me out? How you go there and you can't. I can't smash a large popcorn and a large Coke. Okay, that's a lot of fucking food. So you go there and you just want to order a small, and then you small Coke and a small popcorn, and then they say to you it's cheaper to get the large.
Oh yeah.
What's worse
Yeah,
is they only give you free refills on the large, but you don't finish the fucking thing in the first place.
We don't even get free refills here.
Well, the problem is if you do, Of course, you got to go back and get a bigger drink because the salt from the popcorn. So it's like,
Yeah, by the time you come out of the cinema, you've got like fucking heartburn. You're just dying.
you know, I hate when you're with someone and they leave and they go to the bathroom or that they come back and they're like, "What I miss?" And you're like, "Ah."
You have to explain it. Your
Yeah, you
fault
just
for having a
acquired
weak
another
bladder.
way and let them watch it.
Well, the secret to theater going is to live in a hip area and be able to go to somewhere like that serves beer and fucking hamburgers. That's the best cinema. That's
Oh, yeah.
Well, I wouldn't consider Charleston, South Carolina hip, and you can watch and you can get beer at movies in Charleston,
well, that's
South
a
Carolina.
different quality of beer goer, if you will.
The good thing with me though,
They have those kind of theaters.
Yeah.
We have a theater
Yeah.
here that sells beer at the movie theater.
Well, there you go.
Awesome.
That's the place to go. I assure you.
I can just put the snacks in like a backpack or my bag or whatever, and then if they try and search it or whatever, I'll be like, "No, those are my medical supplies. You can't look in there."
Hey, Schmeckle, we have 16 people watching. This is like a record
It's
for
actually
us.
falling off board
Is
because
there?
Sugartits is here.
And all it took was getting people who people want to listen to join the stream.
Yeah, all we needed were quality guests.
Take a big
Oh,
sugary
that's
guess on why
nice.
they're
On
watching.
quality. That's awesome.
Are you sure?
We were
it's not
talking about Hagbard. I don't know what you're talking about.
Are you sure it's not just the fact that we have a real life girl on the stream?
It's not the first time this happened. We had Miss Anon on several times.
Is this
We've
like
had-
when a
We even
chick
had
walks into a
cancer
comic
at the
book store?
time.
Forgot about that.
Sorry, what was that, Tits?
Is this like when a chick walks into a comic book store or something?
Yeah.
No. This is more like when chicks walk into like a LARPing session. This is worse than comic book stores. This is a whole new level.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is it
this is-
really bad that I'd love to do a laugh session once in my life?
I did it once and I got kicked out because apparently there's rules and I can't just
Yeah.
beat them with sticks.
Yeah.
They didn't approve of that, and apparently I
Start
hurt
your own
somebody.
LARP group.
Well, my idea of a LARP group would be like, hey guys, we're all gonna beat each other. I'll pick a sword. I've got a few. It's like, what do you mean by swords? These branches that cut off my tree. We're gonna hit each other with them.
Man. There's these two Aussie comedians that they called Hamish and Andy, and they did this road trip of the US where they participated in a LARP session, and they had these really weird rules. Like there was this one village, and they had this sacred bird. So there's this guy dressed up in like almost like a big bird costume. And the rule is you weren't allowed to kill him, like you weren't allowed to harm him. So of course, like one of the guys just targeted the bird as soon as they said go, and then all of the villagers just ran over and started like trying to kick his ass.
Fuck with our bird.
Exactly. I didn't quite see the point of the bird. Weird
That sounds
rules.
like a LARPing session, though. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of things at a LARP. You just go, what's the purpose of this? What are we doing here? What?
Like a kid threw a rag with a bouncy ball in it, and apparently it was a spell. I was like, dude, I've actually played Dungeons and Dragons before, and this is way gayer. Way gayer.
I know. What's the point of being a wizard or fucking, something that doesn't use a weapon? Like, where's the fun in not having a fake sword and bashing the shit out of each other? Just like saying, "Oh, I've cast my visibility spell now. You can't invisibility spell. You can't see me."
It's like, how do you do invisibility spell? Do you just have like a ghillie suit in your pocket that just like and you throw it on? How does that work? There's kind of like where you have like you're holding up a sign that says "I'm invisible."
Yeah, no, it's worse. It is like being a toddler. He walks around and just goes, "You can't see me. You can't see me. I'm invisible right now. So just don't interact. You can't see me."
And every chick who goes to that thing has to be a fucking elf. You'll never see a troll or.
Well, it's not
Your
so much.
foot down.
No, you'll see a troll. It's called the Fat Acceptance Movement.
Yeah.
Well, it's not just that. I mean, I've heard like from a friend of mine who did some LARPing. It's like, yeah, like we get girls coming in all the time. They never do anything but elves. They could be anything. We have rules for all the other races. Like they never pick anything but elf.
Mhm.
I guess because dressing up in
Patriarchy.
Patriarchy, obviously patriarchy.
All patriarchy.
Yeah, heaven forbid girls should actually want to look pretty.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Cunts, I just realized we have not asked our new guests the question.
Well, I thought we were waiting for our last guest, but I guess he won't be showing.
Charming. No, he screwed up the times. He's actually asleep right now.
Well, we've got a couple of other dignified people in the chat if they want to join, since we now have an opening.
Memorie,
yeah.
my girl Mems is in the chat. She's a legend.
Who's that?
My girl Memorie. She's in the
I'm
chat.
gonna say Mems is in the chat. Mara was in earlier.
Mara too, yeah.
Oh, Memorie. Oh, you mean Memorie Holiday?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, she needs to come in.
Yeah, either one of them.
For them wanting, go ahead and invite them.
Oh.
Yeah, Monk, you're not dignified. That's not what we meant.
By the way, while we're waiting, you're mentioning comedians. I think Jim Jeffries is one of the funniest Australian ones.
Oh, isn't he the
Jeffries is
best?
the nuts. I love him.
Like the story about the best part is because his story about the guy with muscular dystrophy is funny because that's what I have, and it's the best story I've ever heard in my life. They take him to a brothel, right? And all the prostitutes are like, "Oh, I don't want to hurt him" or whatever. There's one prostitute that takes him in there, and then afterwards they're like, "Is he dead? Did you kill him? Is he still alive?" Yeah. So yeah, it was pretty funny though.
My favorite is the bit about the pandas. I know it's old now, but
Oh god, yeah.
The pandas won't fuck. How they're fucking useless. Like
They're showing them videos to get them to fuck.
yeah.
Like the talking about the people like acting out the porn.
Here's the panda. Fuck the panda.
Yeah, that's the
Okay, I'm probably gonna watch a Jim Jeffries special after this because
Mems needs Sugartits to send her the link.
Well, they tried to call him a rapist and stuff too. I think at one point, right? And he's like, I don't rape people. I just say really bad things.
I think you're thinking of Jim Norton.
No, I'm looking at this thing right now. It's an article. It says, I don't rape. I just say bad things. Argues Australia's most controversial comedian.
Oh, really? Because I've heard about accusations of Jim Norton. I've never heard of accusations about Jim Jeffries.
Yeah, they say that he goes for cheap laughs. Apparently, it's like
hello comedy.
Yeah,
I know.
Like,
right?
if you're going to be successful, especially if you're performing in America, you kind of have to cater to a wide variety.
Yeah.
Like Dane Cook was the #1 comedian one year, just as an example.
Back when he had that bit that was like, someone shit on the coats. And it was like the most popular thing that year. And then, yeah, people just didn't like him anymore.
Yeah, that was his Harmful if Swallowed show. I know. I actually have the DVD of that. Because that one's actually pretty good. But then after that, it was all just like, he's waving his arms and making a lot of noise. Ha ha.
Yeah.
But another thing I love about Jim Jeffries is he's so typically Australian. He's so brash. Like, he does not hold back. There's no fucking taboo subject.
Well, they did a show called Legit. It was called, and it was based on his real life. And DJ Qualls or whatever was playing his disabled friend's brother or whatever. It was pretty interesting, that show, but got canceled, I think.
Very hard to eat pretzel sticks on a stream.
I know, right?
What's funny is when I first heard Bearing, I was kind of like, who does this remind me of? And then I go to my buddy's house, like, dude, you got to check out this video. And he shows me a Jim Jeffries. He's like, oh, yeah, I've seen that show.
Yeah.
What if, like, before he got doxxed, it's like, what if he's Jim Jeffries? Like, holy shit.
And, no, Politipod, you are wrong. Russell Peters is not the best comic, okay?
No, he's not. Not even close.
And she's here.
Hey,
Yeah.
Mems.
How's it going, Memorie?
Hey, Mems.
Now, come on. 2 women has to be a record. Come on.
No, I think 3's our record, but then Schmeckel accidentally killed the stream because he was using a computer with one hand. And Memorie's like, the fuck did I just join?
Yeah, I came in mid-sentence, so I'm a little confused.
It's okay.
He's whacking off, Mems. He's whacking off.
Oh, I figured it out. I had the stream up, so I was hearing you guys, but I was also hearing you echo in the stream, and it was very confusing.
Mems.
It happens.
Well, welcome to the Cuntstream. Now.
Oh, wait, this is a cunt stream.
Yes.
Yes.
I need to find the cunt squad hoodie. Hang on.
Oh, God.
I'll be right back.
Oh, man.
I love her avatar, but it looks like she's got like a Hitler mustache. A little nose ring there.
It's not black enough.
You know what I was gonna say? It's like I've been to concerts where people have their nose ring ripped out, but looking at Mem's nose ring, I think it would hurt worse for the person ripping it out than her.
By the way,
Yeah.
It is not a Nazi mustache.
Wow. Okay. Cunt squad.
That's it. Badass.
hey, ask the question.
Oh right, the question. Now we have
The question.
Do you want it or should I?
I'll let you do it this time.
All right, the amended version or the old one?
The female
Do
version.
the amended one.
Okay, so no contraceptives or protection. You have to have sex with either Anita Sarkeesian or Lacey Green. Who do you choose?
Oh, the no condom thing is awesome.
That face.
He's gonna blow. He's regretting this stream already.
Oh my god.
And
Oh,
poor Mr. Wiggles.
I guess it'd have to be Lacey.
God fucking damn it.
I know, but
By the way,
if you could
want
put
her?
a bag over her face so she doesn't do that, you know. Imagine fucking her and then
So
the
she'll
whole
do that.
world around you turns green. Like, oh yeah, green, yeah, do it. And then everything starts to turn fucking red. Just like, stop, no consent. Oh, and that fucking mouth.
Bring toys into this?
poison.
After you finish, you can do whatever you want to them, but you have to finish first. Both of you have to finish, them and you.
There does have to be
it's
straight
worse
genital
because
to
it's the
genital
lesbian
contact.
thing.
Now,
Right, because if I can bring toys, I would totally fuck Anita Sarkeesian with a ball gag in her mouth, so she would just shut up.
Thank you.
that counts.
Yes!
Yeah, I don't know how.
Okay.
Yes!
Yeah, this has just made things even worse. Because if I had a penis, you know, at least it's sort of like, you know, shove the penis in there. There you go. But what do lesbians do? They have to
It's a lot more
eat
work.
them out.
Yeah, you've got to do some
Wait a
meth.
minute. Wait a minute.
Well,
So if
either
you're doing
that or
mouth shit,
scissoring.
why would
Well,
you go for the one that has herpes?
Like Leroy.
You could wear a strap on, you know.
Well, you have to understand that I'm confused because you chose the candidate who has admitted she doesn't use soap when she washes her vagina.
Yeah.
And that disturbs me.
But see, we were allowed contraceptives when I answered the question, you see, so...
Yeah, we decided we were gonna change it from here on out. And you guys are our first three victims.
if
of
we're
the
not
She has your
situation.
spawn.
Okay, if there's no condoms involved, then it would have to be, wouldn't be Lacey, because no.
Yeah.
You're gonna die soon anyway. Doesn't matter.
And all you do if you're a girl, you just get the longest strap on you can find. That way you don't have to be that close to her body, you know.
So,
Yeah, if there's toys involved, yeah.
so Hagbard, what's your answer?
Leroy.
Oh, I thought I'd already given it. It's definitely Anita Sarkeesian.
Okay.
Thank you.
Lacey Green is
Yeah,
good.
you make a good point.
But by the way, the
Yeah.
Daily Mail is now arguing that transgender kids might just be autistic.
Yes, I know, it's amazing.
Oh, yeah, it's
What?
pissing him off, too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, YouTuber Margaret is actually in the live stream about that right now.
The trans kids, like the little ones, like the 3-year-old trans kid. Like, I don't know if this is a step backwards or forwards so much as sideways.
No, he said the autistic trait of fixating on subjects could convince children that they're the wrong sex. So let's all bring this to, you know, Mr.
Like, they've been watching
Mr.
the
Dennis's
fucking...
attention.
They've been watching Keeping Up with the Kardashians too much.
Oh, jeez.
I'd rather put a
Caitlyn.
gun. I'd rather shoot myself again.
But that's even more reason to not diagnose kids Like Riley Dennis saying, "Oh, 3-year-old kids as young as 3 are identifying as trans." It's like, no, they're not.
That's
No,
called
they're
imagination.
3.
I was gonna say, it's like that until they're about 10, they're probably not gonna make up their mind about very much besides, "Ow, that burner hurt. I'm not gonna touch that again."
Yeah.
Or let's see if it hurts this time.
It's bizarre, isn't it? Like, because I grew up as one of those extremely non-girly girls, even from a young age. I'm like, no, I don't want pink. I don't want Barbies. I'm more interested in doing things that boys like to do. And it continued all the way up into my teen years. And you know, if I was probably growing up now, as a tomboy, that's what you used to call it, being a tomboy, I'd probably think I had fucking gender dysphoria as well.
Yeah.
If people kept telling me that, like, oh, you act more like a boy than a girl.
Mm-hmm. Oh, absolutely. I grew up with tomboyness and my self-tits, but like after I ended up having a hernia surgery when I was 3, so I've got scars down there.
Yeah.
So I actually did have a little bit of gender dysphoria because I thought, did I undergo surgery and I just don't remember it because I was younger, because I'm bi. So I was like attracted to girls, and I'm a tomboy, and I've got these weird ass scars. So I was like, holy shit, baby, I was born a boy, and they like cut my dick off.
That's a great story.
Forever until someone told me that no, being bi is a thing, and I was like, oh, well, what about these scars? And I talked to my mom, like, did you cut my dick off? Like, what is going on?
I can just imagine that conversation.
You had a hernia surgery when you were 3. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. So I'm just weird. Got it. That's fine.
That's it, like, isn't it? So,
but like, that's day and age. Fuck, man, I can't even.
And the Satiratician is in the chat.
Oh, Satiratician.
Satiratician.
Bird-faced cunt doing.
Well, tell him not to worry that Shu's not in here, so he's okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if he wants to come in, Shu won't be joining us, so you're fine.
Or isn't she?
Oh.
I'm actually kind of mad at Shu for the way that she.
Well, there's one space left.
Her response.
Yeah, she should have been more like. I didn't watch it, but from what I heard, she should have been more like easy.
Like, I can't
handle it.
I
she was kind of condescending bitch about
I mean, like, he was trying to pwn a feminist, and it was doing satire, and Shu did Shu in Shuland. Like, I really don't think it's any different than any other
alcohol was probably involved,
except for the fact that we happen to know this person that Shu is doing. Does that make sense? Like,
no.
Yeah. kind of.
I sort of caught along to that.
I mean, I love Satiratician. Goddamn channel name. I love him. He's a sweet dude, but he got trolled. He got
admitted
a troll trap, and I applaud him for being like, okay, yeah, I got caught, but like I really don't think you fucked up in any way. I think she was just like, bruh.
He wants in.
Bruh. Like,
I'm gonna send
him. Bring him in. He can explain this to me. As I'm still not understanding this response.
I watched it like a half an hour ago, and I was like, oh, I want to give him an air hug because I have had those moments myself where I'm like, I myself am all angry and shit, and then someone's like, Mems, it's not.
All right, you got the link.
Satire. And
yeah.
I
didn't
guess that makes sense. Yeah, okay. Like, I want to give him a hug.
Oh, I didn't like the way that she handled her response video to it or whatever. I thought that she was kind of, well, cunty about it. And not the Cuntstream cunty. Well, yeah, she was a condescending bitch to him.
Oh, shit.
Well, I mean, he was kind of a condescending cunt to her satirical character.
Well,
satirical character.
I mean, but fire doesn't put out fire. It should have been like, dude, I got you. Like, haha. But
maybe she just pissed off.
Like the Mother Stew bit bothered me. I was kind of like, that's just you're just being condescending and rude at that point.
Maybe she just pissed off.
So was his response to the satirical character though, like. I think they're both equal. I think they both suck. Whatever.
Maybe she's just.
I love them both as people, but this whole thing is really dumb.
Fair enough. But Seth will be in here in a second.
I know.
Well, and
air hug.
Do you think maybe she's pissed off because she wanted him to deliver his apology via Candid?
Oh, Candid.
Oh, why would you bring that up?
I'm only kidding, but that latest video they did is so cringe. It's just
dude, why would you bring that up? Like, I never wanted to think of Candid again after I did the Skeptic Alert video. I was done.
No.
Well, you need to watch Johnny Fox because he's got some revelations. We won't talk about it here, but
dude, I have too many subs that I can't keep up with.
I saw that video.
Like, I have trouble keeping up with everyone who's in this stream right now, let alone other people.
What's funny to me is the first time I ran into. Are you guys familiar with NC Clark?
Familiar.
Yeah, the first time I ever ran into her was she was doing a character, and I was doing a response video to it, and I finished the video before I went, oh my god, she's joking. It's all been a joke. And I actually contacted her and said,
you yourself has done that to somebody.
Yeah, I actually contacted her and said, you just wasted 5 hours of my life on a fake response video. And we're kind of friends now. It was kind of funny. So this will be resolved okay. It doesn't have to end in tears, guys. It's not a big deal.
Oh, I don't think it will.
It's YouTube, for Christ's sake.
I do think her thing about the Patreon was kind of dumb. Like, Shu, you have a Patreon. Like, what? Like, if you have a Patreon, don't make fun of people for having a fucking Patreon.
I have it. I just don't advertise it.
Supporting other people. Like,
well, what you have to do...
We all have Patreons is because fucking some other retard out there was like, support me on Patreon. And everyone was like, what's that?
Yeah, to be fair,
we can get paid for this?
Yeah, you're going to pay me to sit on my computer and blog all day? Fuck yes. Like,
I didn't know trying to make money was just such a bad thing.
Right? Yeah.
I opened my Patreon on the same day I opened my YouTube channel, just in case, so I'd have it there for later, you know.
But anyway, Hagbard, finish your thought before the rest of us interrupt you again.
You have to understand that the way to make fun of someone who wants money from Patreon when you have one is to be more specific. So it's when you're like, have you ever been in a conversation on Twitter or somewhere and someone tells you, if you want to continue the conversation, donate to my Patreon? That's the kind of thing you have to be specific enough to get to. I mean, that's a real thing. People do that.
Yeah, they do.
I blast that shit.
Yeah.
I put their Patreon.
Yeah, the conversation ends there then.
That's some old school dirty kid punker shit. Fuck you, pay me. Fuck you, pay me.
Listen, okay, I paid good money to get this education, and I'm not here to educate you for free. So if you'll just donate to my Patreon, that would be great.
It's not my job
but most of those,
but I totally will.
Information from.
See, I got into an argument with someone like that, and they were like, it's not my job to educate you. You should have to. It's like I had to, like, not exactly I had to pay for my education, but kind of implicit. Like,
yeah.
I went to college and shit, and I was kind of like, you support Bernie Sanders, so you should be pro free education, bitch.
That argument always comes when you ask people for sources or anything like that. It's not my job to educate you. Well, actually, it's your job to defend your fucking argument. So if that's your only argument, you don't have one, bitch.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's like arguments presented without evidence can be dismissed without evidence.
Well, there was a woman who made a video saying, well, if you support Trump, you're racist. And even though I'm accusing you of being racist, it's your job to prove you're not.
Yeah.
No, it's your job to prove I am if you're making the accusation.
I stick to the brain.
It's like you don't understand what a positive claim means. Which they probably don't, let's be real.
Oh no, her fans went and attacked the person who made the video in response to that, like, no, you have to prove that you're not racist. No, you're making the accusation.
Yeah. Well, if if you're a whitey, you're racist by default anyway.
Apparently. Well, I'm a whitey with a gun and hat and sunglasses, so I'm really creepy.
Well, I was atomic head desking the whole time when Jeff was doing that video with Black Hitler or whatever. I was just like, oh my god.
Gazi.
Oh god.
Wait a minute, are you talking about Black Hitler? Or are you talking about the Trey Melvin saga?
No, that's Gazi, Black Hitler.
Which Ghazi video? Because me and Jeff did a Ghazi video, and then there's the recent one. You talking about
it was the recent one after this whole Chicago thing.
Yeah.
Oh, right, that one. Yeah,
I'm a bad wife. I haven't watched it.
Oh, man.
I am so far behind on my subscriptions, and I keep going to watch them, and people keep fucking coming out with videos. So I'm like, well, I'll watch this one, and then I'll go back through and I'll watch that one. And then I was like, oh, no, there's another new one that came out 5 minutes ago. I have to watch that one now.
Aren't you in the same house? Isn't the video like on the computer?
Yeah, I've done that before. When I was in Queens for days, then like 5 days later, I was like, okay, I got about 10 weeks of fucking videos to catch up on.
Yeah.
I have the opposite problem right now. I am out of videos to watch.
Oh, no.
Yeah, no, I got like 20 videos I need to scam back to my subscriptions to watch.
I was going to say, if you're out of videos to watch, check out CGP Grey. He's actually pretty interesting. He doesn't really take a side. He just explains shit.
Right.
I like it because, like, he is a little biased on a few things, but mostly he just talks about just, like, the way governments work, the way empires work, shit like that. But yeah, Mem's taking the call center headset, by the way.
That's because I'm in my office right now.
Well, I figured as much. Jeff's mentioned it in enough of his videos that we know.
Fucking hates this headset. He fucking hates it. He's like, you sound like you're on the phone. I'm like, that's because I am on the fucking phone.
Oh, God, I hate call center headsets. I've had to wear too many of them.
No, this one's actually pretty comfy, though. It's Bluetooth, and, like, it's only on the one side, and I don't know.
I don't like the one-side ones. They always give me a headache because I have a pretty good-sized dome. So, like, the claw thing on the other side is like, fuck you.
Yeah, no, I was surprised. This one actually doesn't pinch very hard at all. But I do want a better headset with a better mic because I don't want to sound like I'm on the phone. But I hate the other fucking headset he always tries to give me because of the mic.
See, I did a work-from-home gig where you could use your own headset. It just had to be USB format, so I went and got an adapter and picked up literally like the $40 Turtle Beach headset, and that's actually my first 10 videos is with that headset. The mic on that headset, actually.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I want to get. That's what I wanted for this job, and I told them, I was like, I'm just going to go get one of these, and they're like, no, we'll send you a headset. It's fine. I'm like, okay. And then I get this, and I'm like, but I kind of wanted it for videos and streaming too, and I could just like I'm gonna go buy my own headset. I'm gonna have to do that soon because I'm a lazy cunt.
This is fucked. I have this you know, the news app on like iPhone or whatnot. Yeah. I have this thing where I put in feminism as a keyword search.
Oh God.
So I get this stream under the you know, subsection of feminism, and oh fuck me, like this one here, feminists launch campaign to have Monopoly add IUD game piece.
Wait, say that again?
What?
Feminists launch campaign to have Monopoly add IUD game piece.
Okay.
So, you know, the thing women stick up them for contraception.
As a game?
They want that as a game piece.
For Monopoly.
For Monopoly.
Oh God.
Somebody kill me.
Then I want a penis, you know? I want to...
No, just a condom. A condom's fine.
Like, can we use Mr. Wiggles as the game piece?
They want an IUD on Monopoly?
Yeah, as a game piece.
Friendly game piece.
So, you get the dog, the thimble. Oh, the fucking thing women stick up their cunts to.
So now you gotta explain to your kids what an IUD is before they're like a 5-year-old what an IUD is. Mommy,
Exactly.
what's that thing?
Oh,
Why don't they just make feminist Monopoly? So, like, all of the pieces are cunt related. They'll make so much more money than just trying to get that one fucking little piece into regular Monopoly. Just make feminist Monopoly.
And we'll be sexist for not buying it.
Wait a minute, so what is Go? Free bleeding? Like, is it a pass and go, you free bleed?
Oh, instead of free parking, it's free bleeding? That would be amazing.
Yeah.
I would totally play this feminist Monopoly.
All the pieces wouldn't be gold, they'd be silver. They'd be black or brown.
We're totally going to do this now.
This needs to be a thing. I need to get in touch with my production people and make this a thing.
Going to jail.
I have a friend that lives in China. That's pretty much a production person.
You and I, we're
doing this, Mems.
This is happening. Everything has to be pink and purple and black because feminists like to paint their nails black because of oppression.
Oh man, well, like go to jail would be like go to your nearest mosque or something.
Oh, go to the safe space. The jail is the safe space.
No, they'd love that.
No, but it's go protest an MRA meeting. I don't know.
No, it would be a patriarchal oppression chamber or something, you know.
Oh yeah.
Your dad put you in timeout. You're not allowed to go to the fucking.
Daddy cut off the credit card.
Oh, damn. Sorry.
And Daddy says you can't go hang out with your 45-year-old boyfriend.
I can't hear the word daddy anymore.
Who's ruined that for you?
That fucking shoe and Skep.
Oh yeah.
Like constantly calling him daddy. I'm like, I don't care what you do in bed. What you do in bed is your deal. But I don't want to fucking hear about it as a friend.
It's the PDA, isn't it?
I was gonna say, I think you and Jeff have kind of taken over as the new skeptic community. Internet couple. Well, because like the taco burger video was like cute and hilarious, versus like Shu and Skep is like cute and cool.
Oh my god, that was such a retarded video too. Like Jeff picked me up from fucking, like, we have to make a video on this thing, and I was like, okay, but we have to wear stupid costumes. And he's like, really? And I'm like, yeah, you're gonna wear the burger, and I'm gonna wear the taco, and we're gonna make it a thing. And I'm gonna put my furry chaps on, and I'll be a fur taco. And he's like,
oh god.
No one's gonna get it, Memorie. And I was like, it doesn't fucking matter. They don't have to fucking get it. It's stupid, just like this person's stupid video. So it works. And he was like, well, fuck it, you know.
And it did work.
It became a fucking thing. I'm like, yeah.
I don't know. For me, it's like I always liked Married with Children more than if you're looking at the family sitcoms back in the day. Like you had the families that had it all together and was just the couples that were just so in love with each other, and the PDA was just off the charts. I fucking hated that shit. I liked the dysfunctional couple.
So like Roseanne, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, the ones that would yell at each other. Ones that aren't afraid to call each other cunts and just duel it out, but they still love each other.
Oh, those shows are perfect.
Oh, Married with Children is so good. I'm gonna have to rewatch that now.
I have to watch that.
It's so good.
I'd have to reacquire it.
No pig.
What?
Isn't it on Netflix? Is it not?
I don't know. Never searched for it actually.
I was gonna say I mostly watch shitty horror movies while I'm playing video games.
Oh.
How can you pay attention? I'm magical.
Magical.
It just uses background noise.
No. Like, okay, if you've seen like a really shitty horror movie, they're almost all the same, pretty much. Like the setting is the only thing that changes. You sometimes see the same faces.
Listen, I'll come in and help you out here. I do the exact same thing with all kinds of different movies and media because he probably has ADD. I mean, that's just the truth. You need something in the background so then you can even focus and play the game. Otherwise, your brain goes all over the place. No, it's just true. I mean, I used to write while I listened to music, like with lyrics.
Yeah.
Oh, I do that all the time with my writing.
See, I'm telling you, it's ADD. You're fine. You're good.
YouTube diagnostics.
Yep, have fun with it.
It's probably still more accurate than WebMD.
My major dysfunction is delay.
It's like I have a cough. It's like I have a cough. WebMD. Oh my god, I have cancer.
Yeah, you for sure have cancer. If you have
leprosy.
I mean,
WebMD is the worst.
No, you have leper cancer.
Leper cancer.
I mean, if you use WebMD, you have to take their result with a grain of salt.
Or read the other symptoms.
They're accurate on symptoms to disease. They're just not accurate on figuring out what you have.
Yeah.
Yeah, the amount of times WebMD has told me I'm already dead is astronomical.
It would just say to me, "You have the tism." That's all it would say.
My favorite is when you type in like perfectly average symptoms, and it's like, wait, you have this? You must go to the hospital right now.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
I'm not gonna tell you what it is, but you.
They give you a list of they give you a list of potential things, and they always put the worst fucking thing right at the top. So the first thing you see.
See, what disappoints me from watching all the House that I did is that WebMD has never told me I have sarcoidosis.
Yeah, every time. That's all I ever. It's not cancer.
Oh, man.
I love that was the ongoing joke on that show. It's just like, it's not cancer. It's like,
hello.
It's about time you drunk ass found the link.
There we go. We got the fucking British bird.
Satiratician, hello.
He's a plague doctor, you idiot.
Yeah, yeah. How you doing, Birdie?
No, he's an ancient Greek.
Audio issues? Question mark?
His avatar is like dark. The evil.
I don't think he's muted.
Not
he's
in
not
the
muted
stream.
unless he's muted on his physical mic.
That's what I mean. Not on the stream, but on his mic, maybe.
Who the fuck came up with that mask anyway? Now
he's muted.
Oh, I actually have a story about that. Well,
Did you say
not a
something?
story, but I know about it. I know why they chose that kind of mask.
Probably to scare the shit out of their patients or something, I'd imagine.
No, they would put herbs in the beak. They believed that would keep away disease, but it also made things smell good.
I thought it was more like scaring evil spirits or something.
I know, but it's
I don't know.
just
Why don't we ask the guy that wears one what the
when he decides to speak?
Fucking
Oh, now he's
dominatrix.
muted. Now he's not muted.
Hello.
I wonder how much alcohol this boy's had.
And the goggles.
Trying to speak his language.
Chair, you've probably got the best chance.
Having issues.
It's a different breed, okay?
Couldn't they go with a peacock or something?
He was having audio issues, apparently.
Having audio issues. Well,
I was trying to be a crow because I thought he
if
looked
you're
like
still watching the stream, Satiratician, come back when you figure it out.
You just have to say, nevermore.
Well,
I
they
can lower
based.
my volume now.
They're like the those giant ass. I think they're ravens from London Tower.
Yeah.
Huge, scary
again.
birds. Like a
Round
harbinger
two?
of death.
Nope.
No, nothing.
Still nada. Maybe try a different USB port.
Can you read my screen?
Yes.
Have you tried turning it off and then back on?
You gotta power cycle and hard reset.
Have you tried to tune it off in Omegon?
Oh man, it just reminds me of my terrible Indian impression of tech support.
Oh god.
Go for it.
I'd get fired if I would have pulled that shit off.
Okay, so a little bit of backstory to this. I worked for Dell before they sent the tech support overseas back in 2008. Yeah. I haven't had that much alcohol. I shouldn't be able to remember this. So anyway, we're all getting laid off because they're sending it overseas.
Right.
And so we know that we're going to get laid off at the end of the week. So about Tuesday rolls around. My buddy's like, why don't we all just write funny accents on pieces of paper, put them in a hat, you pull it out, and you have to do the whole call in that accent because we had to choose to answer the calls.
Right.
So I draw out India, and everyone just dies laughing. Because I was like, hello, my name is Bob. Thank you for calling Dell Technical Support. How can I help you today?
It's always technical support.
40-minute call.
Oh, God.
And Bob from Bombay.
Bob.
Bob from Bombay is calling for technical support, and I am with Dell, and we have totally moved over to New Delhi. You wouldn't even know it.
It was terrible. It's like, sir, I am anxious to help you resolve your issue, but what I'm going to need you to do is I'm going to need you to first verify the code on the side of the computer. Yes, can you? No. The one that starts with an SV.
Yeah.
I can hear you.
Hey.
My wife, turn your camera off.
My name is Steve. I'm calling from Microsoft.
Oh God.
Where's the echo coming from?
I know. I was hearing
It's Memorie because she's watching the stream at the same time.
Nope, I have my stream muted.
Okay. So that, I thought it was you at first.
I think it started when Satiratician got his mic working.
Yeah.
Hey, you fucking British cunt. Fix your shit.
Hello. Wherever you're from.
Echo.
Are you using
Echo. Echo chamber.
Yay!
Probably due to the webcam, maybe.
Webcam is off. So.
Even if it is off, like it can still pick up audio.
No, I don't think so. Hang on a minute. Let me just test something. Yeah, it's my webcam.
You gotta set it as an audio device?
I do have an audio device, but I think I might have broken.
How did you?
The laugh is awesome.
I get drunk a lot. Things break.
This laughing echo is.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like...
I know what the problem is. Now it's 5 minutes.
Okay. That's one way to fix it. Wait, Echo's still there.
Not mine.
You say he's muted. Let me see.
Oh, the echo.
Somebody else is echoing.
Let me mute me and see.
Wasn't me.
Luke, join the dark side.
Two men enter, one man leaves.
That's awesome. Ladies and gentlemen.
I think I killed it. Nope.
Not
Okay, it's not Hufflecon.
Oh,
It was Hufflecon.
I can't unmute him, so.
Yeah, it's definitely not me.
Did it stop?
Did it go away?
Yeah.
Satiratician is the one that's muted right now. Awkward.
That's weird. I don't know.
No, half of us were muted and it was still going.
It's a mystery. Things that make you go,
Things that make it go,
Yeah, I remember the song.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
And I always had that cringy white guy rapping.
I used the clip from that in one of my videos, I think. I can't remember which one, though.
Why would it do that? Stupid Google. It shows me the option for the control room panel where, like, if you're the owner of the stream, but it won't let you do anything. I'm like, if I can't do anything, why are you showing me the toys I can't play with? You fucking bitch, Google.
And when the person who runs it leaves, it doesn't switch to anybody else.
You see, Google is like the middle class white parents of software. It's like here are all these cool things that you can't fucking have.
That's fucking accurate as fuck. I love Google though. But
I love them too, just like I love my middle class white parents.
Yeah.
Did you ever see Hot Tub Time Machine?
Yes.
Yes.
Google.
Google. I remember that. Like he gets stuck in the 60s and he just creates Google like 10 years earlier.
Yeah.
Number 2 was awful because they didn't
bad.
have the actors in it anymore on the second one.
Oh God.
Jerry, you've been in enough of these streams to know how I feel. Don't make sequels to comedies or kids movies. Just stop it. No. Bad.
I'm a huge
The first movie was funny.
Yeah.
Don't repeat the same thing. It won't be funny again.
I'm a huge John Cusack fan, so I see all his movies pretty much. So
I've never heard of anyone being a huge John Cusack fan. I mean, John Cusack? Why? Apart from Martian Child, what's the appeal?
High Fidelity.
Okay, High Fidelity and Martian Child. Name a third movie that was awesome that he was in.
Ice Harvest.
Haven't seen that one. I'll have to check it out.
It's with
Murder
Billy Bob Thornton.
Is this any better?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yay.
As my contribution in defense of John Cusack, Murder Inc.
Okay, you got me. There's 3. Fine.
Don't worry.
Justifiable
Don't
fandom.
worry. 2012 was garbage. Don't worry.
Oh, 2012 was an
Oh yeah,
atrocity.
and the one he did where he got to play Edgar Allan Poe deserves some sort of assassination attempt at some time. But
There's another
Yes.
one. It's not the Ice Harvest, but the other one where he plays an assassin and he comes back. He comes back to town after not living there for a long time, and then.
So what the fuck have I walked into?
Oh, we were talking about John Cusack movies, apparently. So.
Yeah, we got sidetracked while you were dealing with your audio, and so to entertain the audience, we were arguing about John Cusack.
Also, 1408.
Naturally.
Because, you know, that's what you do.
Oh yeah. Whenever I'm bored, I talk about old classic films.
Okay. I mean, does John Cusack have any films that count as classic yet? Because my definition of classic is 25 years old.
Yeah, it would be Say Anything. But
Say Anything's 25 years old, really?
oh, absolutely.
85-ish.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, definitely over 25 years old.
Yeah, okay.
All right, so
Fair enough.
guys, considering I couldn't really join in the conversation full with mic issues, what the fuck is up with Sean? Like,
celebrity mentality.
Dicked by Armored Skeptic. That's what's up with Shoe on Head.
I don't know why she.
I'm a bit butthurt over her reaction. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I don't know why she wouldn't have reacted like more. Ha ha ha! That's so funny, and been like,
Yeah.
at least she's gonna act like a bitch towards you. It should be in character when she does it, you know.
Yeah, I mean, like,
Are you guys really not surprised though? Did you see like her and Skep's reaction to Rory?
Well, I mean, let's be. And she's anybody is because that she choked an Armored Skeptic's dick. That's she's famous.
What, Mams, what was the problem with Rory?
Oh, they found Rory's channel like a month ago and made a big old fuss about it on Twitter. Like, this is totally not stolen from Armored Skeptic and blah blah blah. Like, why?
How do they link
why-
that? It's a fucking lion.
The fucking channel trailer was kind of similar. It was a lot similar.
You see, what I don't get.
But it seemed more of like an homage rather than like stolen. Like, it seemed more like Rory giving Skep a shout out, if anything, if you were to make those connections, rather than like I'm just gonna straight steal your ideas. I don't know.
I'm back.
Like, they've been driving me crazy on Twitter lately because all I ever see is them talking shit about people. As if but it's like it's not the normal talking shit about people that's funny. It's the type of talking shit about people like I'm holier than thou sort of a thing. It's really fucking obnoxious.
Yeah. It's getting into like SJW territory, that whole
You see, one thing I don't understand. It's one thing
and
I
a
don't
Casperian.
understand.
I am skepticabler than
Sean
thou.
had created this entire Sean had created this entire channel to pretend to be an SJW, and the minute an anti-SJW picks up on it and debunks a video, you'd think she'd be pleased. She'd done her fucking job, but no, she throws a fucking.
Yeah.
I haven't seen this now. I'm gonna have to watch it.
I'm sorry though. Skeptic was
Yeah.
so much better before
Response.
they got together. Honestly, I don't know
Well,
what happened.
Skeptic was better before he got doxxed, in my opinion. Like before he started doing the Armored Gregory and stuff. Like when I don't know when he was still doing like the religion and stuff and flat Earth debunks. I thought it was a lot better.
Yeah, before he came out with his real personality.
Speaking of that, like Logic totally changed his style too, and I don't like it as much.
I actually kind of like the direction Logic is going. To be honest, I
With the
think
weird
Logic is
tentacles and
actually getting.
everything.
I think his arguments and points are better. His presentation is kind of a taste thing.
Yeah.
But I think
Well,
his
that's what I mean,
arguments are
the
more thought out.
presentation
Like he puts more time into his videos more recently, is my opinion on Logic.
I've been starting to do Islam videos because I'm finding that I get more passionate when I'm doing the Islam videos because they're just such morons most of the time. So it's more fun to do them.
I would just say, mate, you're in for clicks.
I don't know.
Not
I
really.
cover topics as they come across me, really.
Me too.
I thought about doing a few Muslim videos, but they tend to have very explosive tempers.
They do.
You have to say,
Yeah, I was
Islam,
gonna
you have
say,
to
it's
say
like-
religion of peace, or you lose monetization.
See, I thought about joining the Draw Muhammad contest. Now, the thing is, I'm a bad enough artist. I don't know if they'd come after me or not.
Oh, they haven't come after me yet, so.
Well, they tried in Texas, but all we got was 2 dead terrorists.
See,
I don't know.
The stupid thing about
Muhammad, so after me yet.
Oh, you're fine, so.
The stupid thing about art is that it's interpretive, which means that you can literally draw a picture of Superman and they can interpret that as the Prophet Muhammad if they wanted to.
They're profiting tights.
Yeah.
Just have a big Muslim symbol where the S should
Pretty
be.
fucking cool, Mohammed.
Or just draw like a really big beard and a gray streak in the middle. Oh right, that's Osama, not Muhammad. My bad.
Now I have to see if this has been done. Superman.
I won't doubt it. She find
Oh
it.
my god. Oh my god.
What?
Oh, okay, Mems, we have to see this.
Screen share.
Hang on, let me. Hang on. All I did was start typing it, and I already knew what I was saying. I'm like, oh my god.
Gotta love autocomplete.
No.
Well, your autocomplete knows you too well.
No. It was assuming I meant Muhammad Ali.
Oh.
I know. And now it's just showing me Muhammad Ali versus Superman. Oh,
That's boring.
Superman, we are the greatest. What is this?
I don't know. Do you
And
think
Minty's in the chat.
Do you think Muslims would be more offended if you did like a Muslim Superman or a Muslim Aquaman?
So I tried to find Superman Muhammad, and well, it is censored, but I still don't want to show it. It's
The Prophet Muhammad.
We could just drop the link in the side chat.
There's one of the very few times I've ever wished this in my entire life, but I seriously hope it's gay porn.
Well, you can't see the dick on the goat, so I'm not really sure.
It's got a sidekick winged horse.
Apparently, there's a game. It's called Muhammad Sex Simulator 2015.
What? Why is this a thing?
I don't know, but the
I don't know,
link's in the
is it-
side chat.
Okay, what if it's the one on my screen right now? That's a pretty good one, isn't it?
Oh my god.
That, either way, depending if it's before or after the version.
Yeah, I know. Crybaby Muhammad. Yep.
Oh, by the way, that link I put in the chat is a link to, what do you call it?
Meltdown?
No, Ace of Base. It's called All Fisty Wants.
Oh my god.
Oh, the link I showed you.
Ace of Base song.
Oh yeah, the link I showed you a long time ago.
Yeah.
It's still
It's
being
beautiful.
shared. I still get
It's great.
notifications on that.
I sing it around the house. That's the best.
Can somebody link the YouTube page for this chat? I want to lurk the comments and shout out random people.
Where is it?
Oh, by all means.
I've got it somewhere.
You're talking about the
I'll,
YouTube stream for
pull
this.
that up
I already
for
put it
ya.
in there.
I've got like 4 windows and 3 tabs going, man. I'm going nuts over here.
I just
my
linked
God.
the YouTube stream.
You know how we were talking about Married with Children? Someone made a poster of the thing, and it's a making fun of Muhammad, and it says "Married 2 Children."
Oh!
I should have been drinking when you said that.
Oh, I see that. Married
Yeah,
to
yeah.
Children includes the infamous Lost episode starring Aisha. Yeah, I'm looking through Google Images for the Prophet Muhammad as Superman, and I came across some pretty hot chicks painted up to look like Superman.
There's Muhammad Ali with Superman, but that's okay.
I am pleased.
Hmm.
Naked boobies painted like Superman is okay with me.
All right, so here's a question
No
for you.
complaints here.
Tits, now I'm gonna have that song stuck in my head, the Ace of Base thing.
I found that link on somebody's Twitter profile.
Oh, by the way, there's a Superman.
So I have a question for the intellectuals in this room.
How dare you?
There's no one else that's an intellectual here.
You're in the wrong stream, buddy.
Like, Memorie's facial expression when you asked that was the best description of what we were thinking. Is this?
This woman's face was really not attractive.
What that mean?
All right. Well, given that.
Yes.
He lost his thought.
Use your words.
Well, I mean, the question was, given it was Asian, how well do you think it was hung?
Oh god.
Well, given that
Tootsie Roll.
given that statistically people have actually grown in stature and proportionally probably a little bit down there, inch and a quarter.
I don't know. I think they're rocking around a party sausage size.
Well, I'm thinking like the Vienna sausage that didn't quite get the full length. Like it was the end of the sausage, just kind of.
Yeah, I can imagine once they blow themselves up to get to the 40 virgins, the 40 virgins just gonna laugh their asses off.
I just found the Buddy Mohammed.
Oh no!
Like Buddy Jesus.
Like the Buddy Jesus, but it's Mohammed.
What? There's Buddy Mohammed? Okay, screen share this shit. I need this in my life. I need Buddy Mohammed in my life.
Yeah,
next thing you know, Schmecker loses his channel.
What I don't understand about the 40 virgins thing is
Yes!
like
You can see it.
for all eternity, right? You get 40.
Yes.
I mean, they're not going to be virgins for long, to be honest. So, like,
Yeah, exactly.
Kind of
Well, here,
con.
let me explain.
And
They're
there's 30
eternal. They're eternal virgins.
Ah, so
Well,
the
I mean,
hymen regrows.
Yeah, they literally regrow their maiden head.
Well, I mean,
Well, why would you don't need 40 of them?
I mean, it could be 40 World of Warcraft nerds.
I just say, it's like we're playing World of Warcraft. Want to join us?
I am actually playing World of Warcraft right now.
I know you are, you alliance faggot.
Yeah, Lions. That's what it's about. Fuck all.
Fuck you.
Well, I did just make a Tauren, so.
Yeah, we only keep them for the steaks.
Oh my god. Jihadi man.
Tauren is my
Jihadi
favorite.
man, what? I feel like Memory's gone down a rabbit hole.
See?
Female jihadist.
What the?
Yes.
There's a question here in the chat. What a female one of the virgins?
What do female jihadists get? Yeah, that they get to be one of the virgins.
Oh.
They get to be good subservient wives.
No.
They get to
See,
be,
I'll get to enjoy all 2 inches of jihadi men.
Again, to
We were
clarify,
talking about this on a stream recently, how you can beat your wife with a toothpick or something. Allegedly, like apparently that's
not a.
Yeah.
Well,
you
are you
beat
talking about the
somebody?
rule of
I'd like to
thumb?
see how much damage I could do with that. Jesus
Just
fuck.
stab him for a while.
Yeah, I was
Well,
gonna say it's kind of like apart from the eyes, it's not gonna do much.
Well, let's be honest here. You
It's
can,
about beating, not stabbing.
you can always insert it within the pee hole.
Oh,
Oh, God.
What was that movie where they tried to kill someone? Where they killed someone? I can't remember.
Honestly, I just said it to trigger you.
Oh.
That works apparently on a few people.
So apparently this is turning into make Memory react.
Well, some dudes like
It
that.
takes on a
I am
dark
on
We are
a
not
side.
mission.
doing any sounding
I'm
talk
on a
here,
mission.
okay?
Yeah.
Sounding sounds disgusting.
Last time I heard someone say I'm on a mission, 59 gay people died in Pulse.
No, I'm on a mission
Oh.
to find Super Mohammed. So
Oh, Dolphin has the best thing. He said, "I beat my wife with a beef stick in the fun box."
Super
Oh.
Mohammed.
Beef stick.
I don't think they've had much chance finding
And just to-
Super
just
Mohammed,
to-
so good luck with that.
And
Just to clarify, what a female jihadist who dies in like a suicide bombing gets is she's just simply allowed into paradise.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, yep, that's probably it.
Oh, and
no,
you know
I'm
that,
serious. No, I'm very serious. Muhammad himself
Oh.
made it very clear that most of the people who are in hell are women.
you know
because-
that
Jeez.
Because he's
Muslim
a
man,
dick.
a Muslim man gets an automatic
It's a
path to
party.
heaven.
I mean, if you go to hell, where all the pussies at? Fucking yeah. That's
Yeah.
okay.
That's right.
You automatically go into heaven if your daughters are good.
Not just the virgins too. These are some like
oh, yeah.
premium grade sluts.
At least 2 daughters. They have to.
Hey, I don't give a fuck what it takes to get to hell. I'll turn my daughters into pussy in hell.
Yeah, all the morally loose sluts are in hell.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like hell sounds like quite the party, so I'm kind of stoked for that.
Until it gets to about 30 years later and your daughters show up and it's a bit weird.
That's why I wear a vasectomy.
Mems, what is it?
What is it, Mems? We got to know.
Oh my god.
Alright, what the fuck actually
Show
happened
us.
to this conversation?
Mem started hyperventilating and now she's about to screen share.
Oh, God.
Oh yeah, Yeah, I shared that link. I shared the link to a story about Muhammad's sex simulator.
Yeah, I
And
saw
yes,
the
that's
picture.
and yes, that's a goat.
I saw the picture of the goat. Yeah.
Yeah, that is a goat.
It took me a minute to. It seriously took me a minute to register that is a goat.
I actually think it's written somewhere in the Quran that you are allowed to relieve your male tension into a goat, and it's not a sin.
It's not in the Quran.
Those poor goats.
Yeah, it's not in the Quran. It was in a distant. But yeah,
the goat doesn't mind. It enjoys the action.
I wish it was in the Quran.
Goats are kinky fuckers. You put a ball gag on that goat, it loves it.
And to be fair, they made it clear that you're not then allowed to sell the meat of that goat to your own tribe. You have to sell it to other people because you can't.
Well, it's jizz tainted, isn't it?
Yeah, that's cum tainted goat. That's gross. So you can't.
Without the milk it produces from then on.
To be fair, you'd sell it to someone you didn't like, though.
Goat semen milk.
Well, you'd sell it to an infidel, is what you'd do.
You know what scares me is that a goat that you jizzed in is still halal. You know?
Oh.
No, not a goat that you jizzed in. A goat that somebody else jizzed in.
No. If you kill a pregnant goat in a halal way, and then like the baby kind of like slips out the vagina, is that a halal baby goat?
Like,
oh man, I was just thinking that song that fucking my jizz shakes brings all the Muslims to the yard.
See, Tits, I've been meaning to do like political song parodies, and now I have an idea. Now I have to credit you for it.
Okay.
By the way, Sugartits, when the fuck are you gonna do some more of those Femme videos? They were fucking hilarious.
Oh, you like that one?
Yeah.
I didn't plan on doing extra. But,
I mean, to be honest, I didn't feature in it, but it was still good.
I made you an angel.
Oh, you know what weirded me out the most when Darren talks.
One head, that bitch.
That's actually funny, isn't it? Yeah, because you and Shu were next to each other on that.
Yeah.
Awkward.
Okay, you know what bothered me the most when I saw Baring talking to Pad Boy was that his dad was behind him in the room and didn't think it was odd that he was talking about taking his girlfriend's period pads and everything. Like, what the hell?
That was so bad.
That's what weirded me out is that his dad is just sitting there like it's normal. Like, what the hell?
It was too.
It was so weird. Like it makes me think. Is like, wait a minute. So people who are just like cool with this are reproducing, and that's what made Andy.
Yeah, his dad walked in and he goes, just
maybe it runs in the family.
Like what if his dad had like, you go into his den and most guys have like, you know, a couple of guns and a book collection or something. Most guys in their 50s. He's got a wall of pads.
Well, I just love how
wait.
And those women were never seen again.
One day, son, you will inherit this collection.
He took
of your mother's pads.
He took this pad. He split up with his girlfriend, and he took a pad of hers and saved it for like 2 years. And then
a year and a half.
Yeah. And then he had a special ceremony for it. Okay, a special ceremony where he floated it in a toilet and like flushed it down. And had
it was in the ocean. No, it was a lake.
Oh,
if you watch Baring's last video about him, he says it was in a lake, and then he had trouble.
I just can't remember, but
he had trouble sinking it, and he had to open it up and put rocks in it.
Well, to be fair,
that's what I thought. Like, where is he? Is he at a popular summer spring vacation lake, and some poor bitch has just like got a bloody pad on her face after she's dived in?
So it's like
very considerate.
It's like
not only did he steal a soiled pad from his ex-girlfriend and hold on to it for a year and a half, but he's a litter buck.
Women, so my guess here's my theory on how it happened.
I have this lovely issue that he throws the pad into a lake, and then he comes back a week later, and the lake is completely drained with the pad in the middle.
But here's my theory on how he acquired the pad and the whole breakdown. So he has sex with his girlfriend on her period, and then he goes in the bathroom. Comes out, walks into his bedroom holding the pad. She's like, to fuck Andy, and long story short, they break up because he's keeping her pad because he's like sniffing it as he walks in.
Well, she found it. Oh no!
So she keeps it for a year and a half, and he uses it as a Tenga egg for the next year and a half.
Oh god!
Jesus Christ! If I was that woman, I'd throw it fucking like crammed it down his throat and choked the cunt.
You know what I was picturing though? I was picturing that almost like that scene in Caddyshack, except it's not a chocolate bar.
I was picturing Gollum.
Oh,
my precious.
Yeah.
My precious. Creeping into the bathroom and like fishing it out.
No,
at night, creeping into the panties and taking it out while it's fresh.
Oh, he likes the good nights, the good night pads.
He does.
The extra long, big ones.
Moist. He likes it moist. Extra scent.
Wait a minute. Are you just trying to keep saying moist until Omegon shows up? Because we tried that earlier.
Wait a moment.
No. We talked about it earlier. No one actually tried it though.
Moist. Where's Omegon?
We can't cut in here. The stream's too full.
Quick, someone make a sandwich.
He goes, "Oh, my new intro is really wet," and I'm like, "No, your catchphrase is moist." Like, what the hell?
What about
Bering made me watch
eggs?
this. Oh, Bering made me watch this fucked up video of this Japanese guy. I was telling Mems the other night. This Japanese guy, and he's got a pad, and it's got soiled blood on it, and he's just sniffing it and licking it, and
oh god,
he's basically hornetized beyond belief.
It sounds
disgusting.
Extremely hot.
Why does it sound like
It's
something
like,
I've seen recently?
It's like a body pillow, except he just snuggles up to it, you know.
You're just like a blood pad, a used pad waifu.
Yeah.
Sugartits.
So-
Maybe don't drop hints.
Does his
Apparently, you
dad?
triggered the dolphin.
Does his dad do that
Fuck's
to his wife then?
I'm trying to do
That's what I was.
Oh, I don't know.
That was the joke I made like 10 minutes ago. Yes.
No, but that's how they met, you know.
Oh.
I'm trying to do some online shopping. I just opened Amazon and typed Amazon into the search bar.
Amazonception.
Satiratician, friends don't let friends Amazon drunk.
Oh, it's fine. I need headphones. I accidentally kind of destroyed my other ones.
Don't forget to use.
How did you manage that, cunt?
He's drunk. Things break.
Don't forget to use the Drunken Peasants vanity link because they tell you about it every video. So.
Drunken Peasants. Who are they? Is that the fat one that with the beard?
Yeah, TJ Kirk and friends.
Yeah.
They always talk about their stupid Amazon vanity link or whatever.
I think it's Audible. Amazon Audible.
No, it's Audible is their big thing. Yeah.
No, and that bed company, they sent me this mattress. No, they didn't.
I'm not particularly interested in audiobooks. If I was going to read a book, I'm going to read a book properly. I'm not fucking audio pussy.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't really want to hear someone else's voice in my head. I mean, unless there's an audiobook read by Scarlett Johansson, I'll accept that.
I don't want to hear
Morgan
somebody else's
Freeman.
voice.
I'll
Morgan
record
Freeman.
some books for you, Wrath.
I don't want to hear.
Oh yeah, we want to hear you read 50 Shades of Grey with the, you know.
I would say for enough money, I would do an audiobook of 50 Shades of Grey. And I would do the moaning and everything. It would be ridiculously awful. I mean, hot.
You have to do that scene in the book where he removes her blood-soaked tampon.
Could we have Sugartits do it? Because like I've never heard someone read it in an Australian accent.
And,
I mean, are you kidding? I'd fucking for enough money, I'd read Mein Kampf in a bad German accent. I don't give a shit.
You can do that on my charity stream if you want.
yeah, I'm
Just read like a passage of Mein Kampf.
That'll get people to donate to charity, right?
I'm not a big fan of audiobooks because there's enough voices in my head already, and I don't need another one.
Yeah, I was gonna say the voices do not need friends.
I only do it because it's not a good idea to be driving my wheelchair while holding onto a book. It's not a good idea.
Oh, it's great in the car.
Well, yeah,
buddy.
I listen to audiobooks because
I
don't listen to so much NPR.
I don't drive, so it's all good.
Oh shit! I have to work in the morning.
Something late.
I was just having so much fucking fun, and then I was like, well, I'm starting to get tired. Oh, it's definitely past my bedtime.
Well, Pulisic, how often do you get to talk to a celebrity as famous as Sugartits?
Every night.
Every night.
Fair enough.
She's my internet bestie.
That's my girl.
Yeah, love my tits.
Love my memories.
Right there.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna say a damn thing.
Yeah, she's my tits. Back off.
I'm waiting for tonight.
I was gonna say, both of you have. Well, one of you has a husband, the other has a boyfriend? Question mark. I don't know what tits and berries relationship is. Well, I don't know what your status is. You're never clear on that. But either way, I don't want either of you to kill me. One's a bear and the other is the soul of Jonathan Davis.
I don't know. Don't bears mate for life?
No, I'm just saying I don't want to die.
No, they don't. They don't. Bears don't mate for life.
No, they do.
Okay, well, sorry to break you, Sugartits, but
in fact, they like. You know, the female bears are always paranoid and on high alert around other male bears because the male bears will come up and just kill their cubs for.
Yeah.
That's not my offspring, bitch.
My kids, bitch.
Yeah.
It's funny. I do exactly the same thing.
Yeah, they are. Bears are just giant crazy dogs.
I go to the park, I see a pram, and I think
that's why the
baby
female
would look
bears.
great if it was
That's why the female bear is. You don't want to fuck with the female bears. Sorry.
Well, to be fair, I mean, I've seen some pretty fucking sexy female bears.
Considering every interaction I've had with you, you've been drunk. I'm not sure that's the wisest decision to make.
Later, Mems.
See you, Mems.
See you, Mems.
Have a good sleep.
Bye.
Good having you, cunt.
Night.
You back Sunday.
Have a good day at work and all that shit.
Thanks.
You can tell that was from the heart.
Definitely.
I bought a suit and it was way too small, and I'm really disappointed.
Did you try that shit on?
I don't even know how you do that. How does that happen? Explain the situation by what you buy a suit and haven't sized it, please. Help me.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I want to know.
Understand.
I bought it online. I sized myself
up.
Oh,
okay.
Oh,
you bought it from China. You bought it from China.
I bought a suit online because yes, I'm a cheap cunt. So, what do you want
so for the record, Chinese condoms are labeled different sizes because they're smaller. Their suits are probably the same.
That's racist.
So
actually,
how
fun fact: I'm actually allergic to condoms.
Yeah, is that what you're telling?
I'm serious. I'm allergic to latex. I mean, the last thing I want is going to anaphylactic shock wearing nothing but a condom and a smile.
You need a goat.
They have sheepskin ones, don't they?
Yeah.
Sheepskin.
Yeah, I was gonna say goatskin. Really?
Those goats are just so handy.
I don't know. Goats aren't big on snuggling afterwards.
They said they pretty much just want to eat your pillow and dip.
Yeah, there was my ex. So
maybe I could try the larger size suit.
Suit yourself.
I see what you're
my holy book.
I was gonna say, Tits, do you have like a legal obligation to name drop every other Australian YouTuber?
I do.
I was gonna say, I was wondering when the Bane reference was coming in.
It's convict. It's convict code.
Suit yourself, the YouTuber. I thought you meant suit yourself because I was buying a suit. Okay.
Little of both.
It was a double play.
It's called a double entendre. I'm not sure if you've heard of it when you were drunk.
Heard of it, but you don't realize how hammered I am right now. So fuck the West.
So I'm just gonna guess that you've forgotten more about alcohol than I'll ever know.
Fuck the East.
Yeah, just say
fuck the East except China because they do cheap stuff.
Yeah, I was gonna say we need the cheap liber, and I want to keep Japan around because I like my PlayStation.
I want to keep Japan around, nothing because of the that sort of tentacle thing they got going on.
Well, PlayStation is code for tentacle porn. Don't you know that?
No, I don't know that. I'm an amateur.
Can Dolphin come in here? Do we got room for Dolphin to come in?
Here's a should we get a dolphin?
I actually probably should be careful what
Get a dolphin.
for what I say. Two things actually listening to this chat, and I imagine she's gonna get a little bit suspicious.
Oh, no,
I can't.
Apparently, we're scaring TBing.
No, I think somebody in chat's doing that.
Let me
And
check
who's that
she's still
going?
here. I hope she's not. Oh yeah, she's still here.
Satiratician talk more. She'll be fine.
Tentacle porn. What's that? I have no idea.
I heard about that.
And I don't believe you.
I have no idea what tentacles are.
How does a dolphin shake hands? I don't understand.
So second.
Dolphin says he'll shake all of our hands if we let him into the stream, but how does a dolphin shake hands?
I probably don't want to know.
I don't know. Imagine it's slimy and slippery and all kinds of shit.
And painful, prosecutable depending on what state.
Maybe for him, it depends how hard you grip. I mean, maybe you could shake hands with his penis.
No, he clarified. So Schmeckle, if you don't mind, I'm gonna get Dolphin in here.
Okay, I was about to send the link, but
But you can send the link if you're already there.
It's probably easier if you do it.
I don't know this dolphin person, but I'm more than willing to meet new people because
Dolphin
I'm not a cunt like some other people who decided to send hate to my video. Sorry.
Did you get swarmed?
Gee, I don't know who you're
You might get free subs out of it though.
Dude, yeah,
You
honestly.
have no fucking idea. I got swarmed like fuck.
You know what the greatest thing about being swarmed is? The people that do it don't realize you don't have to read the messages.
Well, you see, that's the thing. I do need to read the messages because at the end of every single one of my video, I have my favorite comments in a montage thing. So I read all of the fucking comments. And...
What you should do, Sad, is you should be like favorite hate comments at the end of the next video, and just extend that like 10 seconds longer.
Oh, if you're gonna do hate comments, I have a lot of shit to say to you, cunt.
Yeah, I was gonna say I thought my comment was pretty clever, but no love from the Plague Doctor apparently.
all right, let me just put it to you this way.
I was just fucking with you. I don't care.
Likes on the video 2022. Dislikes 2000.
Damn.
Yeah, and that's like I get about 11,000 likes to about. This is some serious shit, but the views are good, so it's fine.
You said it wrong though. It's supposed to be damn.
I'm not black enough for that, dude.
I know. And you're only one person. You don't have enough. You need at least two to do it properly.
Do you know what? I'm actually really, really tempted to do another response video to another video of hers as a Poe, just to piss her off.
I'd do it. Go for it.
Knocks you down a few levels.
So the only thing that pissed me off that one time was they went on Demotivator stream with Demotivator and Garrett. And then they were saying, like, feeding this shit to them that Bering had targeted a 14-year-old girl.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Oh yeah, I saw that.
When you say targeted, you mean bullied or
bullied, yeah. Like
sexual,
he had done a video on a 14-year-old girl, which is complete bullshit, and bullied her. When in fact the one that he did on a 14-year-old girl was to defend her against.
Oh, from the Atheist Gamer.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Fucking tag.
Yeah, I remember that.
So that was kind of bullshit. And then in the stream Bering did with Tim recently, Tim's like brought it up. It's like,
and like I was watching that, I was like, Tim, are you using too much of the heroin again?
Tim is such a
No, I have to admit, I watched the live stream between Atheist Gamer and Bering, and fuck me, that was some funny shit.
Oh, yeah, the same stream where he doxed himself, so Bering had to edit it.
Yeah.
No, it was the actual live stream where like the guy was like, "Oh yeah, I need to go. My mum's calling me," and this guy like, "Fuck your mum. You got 2,000 people watching."
Oh, when he got him to say that his sister was hot, I felt bad for him.
That was some messed up shit. I was like,
Tim actually agreed to debate me and then didn't answer any tweets about it.
oh, Mara has a good point.
I have to admit, I do want or not.
Mara has a good point about Tim Blake. Like sometimes I kind of like Tim Blake, and then he does something else stupid.
Though I have to admit, if his sister looks anything like Atheist Gamer, she is a fucking dumpster fire.
Hey, Satiratician, let's be fair. That's unrealistic and unfair to dumpster fires. They're much better looking.
Nothing quite so beautiful as the flames licking the night sky.
Or the hobos crawling out of the dumpster.
I believe there's one tweet that Tim wrote recently that was like, he's writing to Christy Winters and he said, "Oh, yeah, Bering needs a rest from all his false accusations against you." And I'm like, he had proof.
He has false accusations. It's just not like a whole bunch of other people who submitted.
He didn't have physical evidence or anything like that,
Oh, it's bullshit. And she still will not address why the fuck she was spreading around the ED link. Like, there's fucking 5 or 6 screenshots of her doing it.
The same
You know what we should do? You know what we should do? We should all put in some money and hire a hitman and get these people. That's
But we do not condone this type of work.
Yes, FBI. No, we don't condone that kind of thing.
No, you
of
heard it
course.
here on the
It was,
Cuntstream. We
exactly.
completely condone that.
It was only a joke, I swear.
Jesus Christ!
No. Let's just do this Worski podcast style. Allegedly. By the way, I think we're echoing off of Hagbard.
Yes.
God, we sound like
impossible.
a Jeff Holiday streamception now.
Well,
It's this whole ethereal form thing going on.
So I saw the dots moving on yours while I was talking, Hagbard. So that's why I think it's you.
Oh.
That's gone now, so he's muted.
Always blame the beard. Always blame the beard.
Dude, the last choice is to blame Blackbeard. You've heard the legends. Dude swam around his ship with his head cut off.
I don't know. Are there any black people in the stream? Because we need someone to blame.
Yeah.
Well, Schmeckle. Well, it's either Schmeckle or you for the darkest.
Schmeckle's more brown and furry.
Schmeckle, it's your fault.
By the way, Hagbard said that if I made a picture of him as Hagbard Celine Dion, that he would sing "The Heart Does Go On," and I made it, and he never sang it.
Oh.
That's because your efforts were highly subpar, friend.
Oh, come on.
Oh.
That's
because
because your avatar's head is like cut off.
Maybe Semaj should do Hagbard Celine Dion.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Hey, Schmeckle,
It had to be My Heart Will
being...
Go On. You
It's
get
like-
to pick the fucking worst one of them all.
It's like I feel like it's turned into Wheel of Fortune in here.
Okay, if Semaj draws you as Celine Dion, will you come on my charity stream and sing it?
I sing nothing. I don't want to kill people with my voice.
Oh, that's not fun.
I did karaoke once. The entire bar died.
I was gonna say, I did karaoke once, and I was discharged from the military for committing a war crime. So,
You guys are joking, but I actually ran karaoke shows for 7 years.
Wow.
Oh.
You hear a lot of people that think they know how to sing Journey.
So, what were your
oh,
go-to
I
songs?
bet.
When you try to rile up the crowd and you have to sing before they do, like, what was your go-to song then?
Where Is My Mind by the Pixies. I also did that
Cool.
that one. It's like Got You Where I Want You.
Oh yeah.
You just have to
right.
sound really stoned to sing "Where Is My Mind."
No,
That's fucking
you
right.
you
You know-
have to
you know that
be
video-
really stoned.
You know that
Yeah.
video with that Sean head bitch? I've got 41,000 views on that. That's really
awesome.
great.
Yeah.
I should do a video on her then.
This is why
Yeah,
Fisty keeps doing bearing videos.
Be like,
Well, I
Do you
mean,
have
it's
any
the
other
only way she
relevance,
gets
though,
subs
Ted?
is hate subs.
be like, why were you such a bitch to Satiratician when you responded to him? You know.
Well, I actually made like
What
a
is
7-point list of things that I had an issue with, and her response to use that.
Yeah.
Don't tell me, I'll do it. I'm one for the view.
Don't get me wrong, this video was remarkably tame. If I do another one, I'm going to point out the fact that she's dating an obese cunt.
Yeah, there were a couple moments where I'm like, holy
Do it.
Do it. It's got like you're dating like Sasquatch's fat cousin.
Like-
So
you were going pretty hard on that one too. Like, holy crap.
Honestly, if she thought that was offensive, she has no idea what's
Just respond. Don't do one of her ones where she's dressed up though. Do one of her actual ones. You know.
You know, even Shu is not as good as Cassandra is.
To be fair, she's not as good as pretty much fucking anyone. She's a bit useless. The only reason she's famous is because she's dating Artman Skeptic.
well, she used to be a vlogger apparently.
I mean,
Oh,
she's
yeah,
not,
yeah,
she's
that's
not
why
as
she
good
was
as
so
you.
massively famous before she started dating Artman Skeptic.
I meant
Hey,
she's,
There's got to be like
Casey
there's
Neistat
got to be a
with tits
complex.
beforehand.
I was
There's got to
thinking
be a
more
complex there about her
character.
being more successful than he is.
Yeah.
Oh, there's
And,
gotta be. That's probably why he's such like a dick to her. At least their persona thing is
Is he though?
Yeah.
like that's their act. Is like he's always like super domineering of her, and like
Oh,
I
not
don't
doing
know
a
if
very
it's-
good job. Like me and Bering could fucking play that cunt dick role way better
That's
than
because
that.
they're quite obviously
Fucking
I
hope
It's
he's a cunt
bullshit.
to her.
I assume they're into the BDSM thing, but maybe they're just pretending. I don't know.
According to Shu, he is a dom and she's a sub. So
Which will explain the collar.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
hopefully
sure.
she'll die in autoerotic asphyxiation or something.
Yeah, but there's real dons, and then there's I'm not getting into
He's
it. But
whipping her like, why do you have more subs than me?
Yeah.
pretty much.
Are you kidding? That'd be like the best thing ever.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
I'm
die.
saying this is that is like a clear demonstration of the vag privilege. If you're a chick and you're decent looking, there you go.
all
That's
the
it.
subs.
You don't even have to fucking say anything. Like you don't
I'm
have to
not
say
gonna
anything.
lie. If I found out that she died, I would have a furious wank over it.
Oh shit. Oh,
See, and the thing is she cut out your legitimate criticisms in her video. Like she literally only included the kill yourselves. It's kind of like, okay.
I haven't actually seen her video, so you're saying basically she quote mined me.
By the way,
well, she like used about half of your video.
Monk just remixed your video where you have the part where you're like, if we want to get rid of all white people, let's start with this bitch. And then he put it in there where Shoe on Head is just like, hi, my name is Shoe on Head.
I don't give a fuck what her name is. Fucking
So like,
I had actually heard of Shu on Head before Armored Skeptic. Really?
no,
See,
I only heard of it afterwards.
yeah, I heard of her through him.
Yeah, I heard of Armored Skeptic through her.
I think she got most of her fame out of that phobia button. Or no, I'm sorry,
Yeah.
that was mine.
But to be fair,
yeah.
I don't
Wage
care
gap.
who she is.
Yeah, the wage button.
I don't care who she is. I don't care who anyone is. If they fuck up, I'm going to call them out on it.
Yeah.
You know, it's just the way it works. So, I'm not, you know, it's not some SJW community where someone fucks up and they go, oh no, you can't berate them because they're one of us.
Christy
Yeah, there's no solidarity here.
I mean, look at the atheist gamer. The atheist gamer fucks up. He gets it. He gets it in the neck. It's just, you know, it's how it works.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, pretty much everyone was curb stomping him. The only reason I didn't join in is because I didn't have anything new to add to that discussion. Like, everything that I was thinking about it, I was like, well, that's been said by either Bering or Chris Reagan or some dumb American. So that's the only reason I didn't make a video about him. Is because I had nothing to add.
Yeah, I didn't make about a video about the atheist gamer because just look at him. That's punishment enough.
Well, I mean, and his voice, like, literally, you'd have to be. I just forgot his name. The guy that was the voice of Iago.
Gilbert
I don't know.
You'd have to be
When you
Gilbert
start-
Gottfried to have a worse voice than the atheist gamer. I'm sorry, you would.
When you start whining, live like cam whining that you don't have subs and views, that's a death sentence.
Yeah, slightly roboting.
Well, I mean, her internet is going through a cord or through a satellite, a cord that goes under the entire fucking ocean. Those are real things, and I almost got a job fixing them.
Yeah, you should kind of do videos on YouTube because you enjoy it more than anything. Like, money would be nice.
And
but at the same
Omegon's in the
time-
chat.
Hey, I said moist enough times.
Yay!
This must mean that someone also made the sandwich and completed it.
I was gonna say, Omegon, did the moist call?
Yeah.
Does that work? We need to verify. Or was
Did
it
you hear
because
us calling you?
He felt his testicles ringing.
he's like,
Sugartits. Apparently, hang on a minute, let me get my thoughts together. I'm fucking hammered. Apparently, Sean Head was getting all bitchy towards Beringer, something like that.
Oh, it doesn't surprise me. What was
Tits is
what
like,
I'm
I
not?
don't even know, I don't care.
Hey, I'm reading the chat. This isn't just me. This is the chat. These are sober people I'm quoting.
Maybe you just caught her at a bad time of month or something. I don't know.
I don't know.
Apparently,
There's a hate boner towards Bering.
Omegon saw
It's-
Bing's
yeah.
tweet.
Do you know what? I hate that time of the month and you use an excuse. The next woman that comes up to me and says, "Oh, it's my time of the month," they're going to get punched straight in the vagina.
How does they like that kind of thing?
No, you punch her somewhere else instead. There, now you're not worried about the pain there anymore.
Yeah. I don't know. It's kind of like on Bering's last video he did with replying to Michael about the whole more than two sexes issue. And then I think I'm skeptical of this huge comment on the video just saying like, what the fuck? Like, this is a tragedy, about a woman who can't get pregnant and stuff. It's like, I love how it's like this SJW mentality, and that, like how they were feeding this whole bullshit about him Bering, targeting a 14-year-old, and that he's a cunt, right? Because the automatic assumption is that you're talking, you're saying that she, there's something wrong with her wanting to have a baby and stuff, and being transitioning and stuff. Like, no, that's not what he was fucking saying. It's going into more, when you're completely denouncing science by saying, there's more than two sexes.
Yeah.
To hurt, for some, because of someone's feelings are going to get hurt.
Well, I mean, technically there's 3 in terms of hermaphrodite, but that's kind of like a weird mixture of both.
That's not.
There's a mixture
that's a disorder.
I wouldn't.
You
It's not a sex. It's a mutation and a freak of nature that needs to be put down.
But that's it as well. And then by Bering calling it an abnormality, it had to be used in a negative, way. It had to him being, it was definitely him being a cunt by dehumanizing them by using the word abnormal.
Yeah, abnormal can't just mean not normal.
Do you know what is an abnormality? Do you know what else is an abnormality on the same par as hermaphrodism? Down syndrome. Why is that not a gender?
Well, the trans-able people would say it is.
Trans people can go and fucking die.
The transgenders?
I know, I agree. As a disabled person, I agree, but the trans-ableism bullshit.
I think it's just laughable.
Is there somebody in here not talking much? Because I'd quite like to get Omegon in because I haven't heard him for a while.
Hey, by the way, Sugar.
I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. I appreciate it and letting me into the chat, but Omegon can take my spot if you want.
Dolphin, I've barely had a chance to shake your hand and you're leaving already. I'm wounded.
You know what, Sat? I'll tell you what, Sat. Come on my show, man. Come on my show. It's on Wednesday night. Hit me up on Twitter.
No, he really is undersubbed and does good work.
Drop me a DM on Twitter and I'll add him.
Yeah, Tits follows me.
Yes, I do.
She saw that statue I made of Bering right before he lost his avatar. It was so frustrating.
He followed all of us.
I saw his
Tits, I'm a little bit drunk. Would you mind hooking me up with the dolphin guy?
May hook you up? You just have to type your shit in.
You just have to get in the water, dude. I'll do all the work.
You don't understand how drunk I am at this point. Twitter is like fucking. It's like an ancient Greek to me right now.
Just say Satiratician. I'll tweet you and then link him so you can follow him.
Nice, appreciate it. You're a beautiful person.
Yeah, I noticed that.
I don't show my face because that's very inaccurate.
Yeah, I noticed that Sugartits just
All right, well, you
started
guys
like.
have a great night, and Omegon.
See, I would show my face, but then
Yeah.
you know it would be unfair to all of Seanhead's followers because
I'll still be in the chat for a minute.
they'd all fall, you know.
They all fall in love
You
with
calling
you.
it a night, Dolphin? Apparently, yes.
Yes.
Oh, by the way, Sugar,
Yes.
you have you seen the video that I put out about Michael Rowland yet? And see all the stuff.
No, I haven't. I know. I saw it last night. I think I was going through my feed, and then I fucking passed out because it was after the. Yeah. Oh no, it wasn't even. It was sorry. It was this morning after.
Yeah, it must have been this
stream.
morning because last night I only put the picture of the thumbnail.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I hadn't slept. Like I did like an all-dayer, and then fucking had to stay up to listen to Jeff and Bering and that girl doing the. Oh, that was so funny. Oh no, was it that girl? Yes, it was. Yeah.
In a talk that I had with Michael, he not only went after Bering, he went after all of Bering's fans.
Oh, of course he did.
I feel left out. He didn't go after me.
But it was that
say,
stream.
come
That
after me,
stream.
asshole.
That stream. Did any of you watch that with Christy? And she did the fucking PowerPoint.
I watched part of it before the cringe was starting to affect my my damn vertebra, and
she did a fucking PowerPoint presentation. Like she prepared a PowerPoint presentation.
She needs a hobby.
Well, like the PowerPoint reminded me of my military training because they have a thing. We call it death by PowerPoint because there'll be like 700 slide video like presentations. And that's like half of your day of training. So like 4 hours of one presentation. You're just like, for the love of God, just make me a Marine. I'd rather be a Marine than do this all day.
The best part was watching the chat go sabotage their stream. Like the people go sabotage their stream. Oh my God! In the chat, it was so funny. They were typing was it blood-soaked PowerPoint?
Oh God.
Was it blood-soaked tampon pad PowerPoint or
something like that? Just blood-soaked PowerPoint pad or something. I think.
You know what? My favorite SJW video right now has to be Riley going like, "Oh, not all opinions are valid" and all that bullshit.
His excuse for trying to debate somebody.
Oh, there it is. Never mind. Fucking shut up. No, it's fine.
What is it? Does Riley want to be a her?
He's a non-binary lesbian woman.
Yeah, which is confusing.
Riley is a man with a lesbian fetish. Let's not fuck around.
Let's just imagine the fucking 80s, right? Where
men use
power glam metal was in. You'd assume everyone was fucking gender dysphoria.
Everyone would be afraid of AIDS if it was the 80s.
Exactly. I mean, to be fair, I am a straight man with a lesbian fetish, so it's not that unusual.
Fucking hell.
But yeah, on that note, I've got to tap myself, ladies and gents, and I'd like to thank you for the invite.
See you, Haggy.
It's good to have you, cunt.
Yeah, good to have you, man. You're welcome back sometime if you want.
Good to talk to you, man. When my schedule's open, I'll swing by every once in a while.
Sounds good.
Pay attention to Twitter.
Take it easy. Yep. Yeah, of course. Take it easy, guys.
Good one.
By the way, I have to say the Fisty Splinters videos that Bering does are pretty hilarious.
Yeah, she's good value. That bloody song. Oh,
Last one of yours,
feminist
where,
arguments.
He was imitating that Australian politician or whatever. Oh my God, it was pretty funny. On one of your videos that you did recently, it was like the one Australian politician. I can't remember.
Oh, no, he's a. Oh, it's really embarrassing. He used to be the leader of the Australian Army, and then after he got the boot, he became Australian of the Year, and his campaign, his whole like PR campaign, was to stamp out sexism in the workplace.
Oh,
yeah, and then to him, fucking going up to a group of girls and saying "Hi, girls." Is fucking that's sexist behavior in the workplace. Of course.
Yeah, it's like
retarded.
We're all scared. We're all scared to even say hi to a girl anymore. It's just like, oh my God,
No
But
shit,
I'm not
you just
scared to say
avoid
hi to a
women.
girl. What I'm scared of is what happens after I say hi. Where it's like, hi, she's like, go away.
See, I don't have that problem. I don't need to avoid women because they avoid me. So
we all know.
I've got a boyfriend, so don't talk to me.
They
like
always
that.
say that, or like, yeah, I'm bi, but I'm only looking for girls right now. They always say that.
Yeah, it pisses me off, girls who shut down men so viciously like that the first time. Like, if they keep stalking you, maybe I'll be like, hey, cunt, just back the fuck off. You know, you can be nice about
you
it.
can say no,
and,
thank you. You know.
Yeah, just go for the classic. Yeah, sorry, I have a boyfriend.
So,
You're so
be
nice,
very
but-
much.
This guy asked me for coffee on the elevator. How dare he? You know.
I think the nicest way to let a guy down is saying, look, I very much appreciate your advances, but the knife and the van is just a bit much. I think I'd rather just go home.
Where's this tentacle cunt?
I'm trying to get it on my Skype right now, but it's being fucktarded.
I'm gonna get it on Skype as well. Maybe double power will get through to him.
Oh, did you already send him the link on Skype?
What are everybody's thoughts on roaming millennial doing a video with Milo Stewart?
I think it was a joke and it wasn't actually a collaboration.
Well,
I
I think like if you want to get her on,
actually you're wrong because it was on her channel too.
I think with most of these people, they just don't feel comfortable going on these other streams or channels unless you play nice.
You're wrong though. It was a joint collab video because it was on Milo's channel too.
I think that just because you're opposed on other issues doesn't mean that you.
Hello, Minty.
Hey, Minty.
I'm just saying she mirrored the exact video. That's what I'm saying.
Wow, really? The woman comes on, and everyone's like, "Hello, Minty," and everyone's like, "Fuck the dude." Whatever.
Hey, I was away when you came in, so shut up.
By the way, hey, I need bearing tits and a Satiratician to sign my boob.
Awesome.
Minty, you ruined it for Omegon. Now Omegon can't drink Swift.
Oh, and Minty, kill yourself. Kill yourself, okay?
No, you kill yourself. I mean, I have to break your legs anyway. I mean, that's why you're in that
I
chair.
didn't notice.
I know, right?
I would find it.
So how is everyone
if you tried to break my legs?
We're good.
Moist.
Yeah, very moist. In here.
Well, I don't know how we're gonna get moist in now. The stream's full. I guess maybe I'll take off then. Just to get Omegon in here.
Oh, I could leave. I can leave if you need me to. I just thought I'd pop in and say hello to everybody. Tip my hat to everybody here. But yeah, I'm in the second stream right now. I'm stream substituting.
Oh, well,
I just thought I'd pop in and say hello to everybody.
Get back to your other stream, you damn flavored
stream.
You damn dirty fox.
Hey, Al already accuses me of doing streamception, like going from stream to stream to stream. So I guess whatever.
Yeah, go back where you belong, cunt.
So that's the kitchen.
You know what? Just for saying that, I'm gonna stay a little while.
Food harass. Food harass.
You'll get a streamily transmitted disease.
Is that a real thing?
Oh, by the way, so that we just saw the. Did you see that video that Shu just did for you?
Is this another one?
We've been talking about the shoe video for about 10 minutes now.
Yeah,
we'll say that again. Okay,
I have to ask you really quick.
He hasn't seen it yet.
We are going through it, by the way.
That's a great question.
In the Shitlords Anonymous, in case you're curious. So.
You guys are so
You're gonna steal our viewers.
You're trying to drag people out of the stream. That's fucked up.
Well,
no, I can't believe you guys are still going.
Minty, that's my job with my bad jokes.
But yeah, I will talk to you all later. I'll let Omegon get in. But thanks for
hey, Minty, real quick. What's the general consensus over there about that video?
It's
Oh my god.
That's fine.
Oh, wait till with the question.
Wow.
Well,
Okay,
it's
so
gone.
here it is. What's the Satiratician in
Hello, that's
quotation marks
Hello,
comes
this is here.
into satire?
Sorry, say that again, mate.
That's all be really, really interesting.
It's the description of her video. So feminazi totally gets pawned, exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark. SJW wrecked, exclamation mark, exclamation mark, over abuse, exclamation mark.
Oh crap, that's a long ass freaking title.
So basically, it's Shu's answer to Winter's winter. What the fuck her name is?
Christy Winters.
Yeah,
Here's the full
not
title.
understanding
Right there.
No, but then in the description, all it says is
In the
the
hood.
Satiratician cunt into satire. Whatever the fuck that means.
And also, we heard that Baron couldn't Sargon couldn't understand sarcasm.
Sarcasm.
Yes, that's why we had to have
man.
doctors
Like,
explain it.
my description for that video is just all the evidence I linked, and then my Patreon and PayPal.
Yep. Oh, and she gave you shit about having a Patreon. I was kind of like, bitch, you pay your rent on Patreon.
Yep.
Pretty much.
No,
yeah.
they pay their rent with.
Oh, no, she doesn't pay her rent on Patreon because she lives with her parents. That's right.
Hey, my dislikes have overtaken my like.
No, they pay their bills
Hey, it's a
with
fucking.
Handed. That's what
That's
they
the
pay
first time
bills.
it's ever happened.
So, how's Lord Cthulhu doing? I mean, Lord Omega.
He's a bit sleepy because he's just woken up and he has to go to work in
Maybe.
15 minutes.
Smoking
It's
up.
bloody well
Smoking up,
interesting.
been pussy up and up all night.
I was going to say, long day of oppressing women and eating sandwiches, I assume.
No, today I'm celebrating my birthday, so get fucked.
So you're working on your birthday. That's fucked up.
Yep, that's life.
Mara J in the chat. You think she pays rent?
Who?
Shu.
I don't give a fuck about Sean Head.
What's this bullshit? He's fucking doubling down and pretending he has never seen your videos before, yet he gave you a shout out in an old video. Shu, thank you for exposing this cringe factory. Fuck you.
Shu on Head's whole thing of like she made a parody video that she didn't really label a parody, and then Sat responds to it.
Oh, Miss Andrew Queen.
Yeah, Miss
Yeah.
Andrew Queen thing.
It's a really old character. I remember that from like 18 months ago.
I was
Oh,
gonna say-
rest assured, I'm gonna make her look like a fucking retard.
You say that's an old character. Like I was like, basically, is get over yourself, bitch. Not everyone watches you, and even if they do watch you, they haven't seen every single one of your videos necessarily.
Well, her argument is she makes. I mean, if you watch her video, the parody video, her argument is it's so absurd, it's obvious. I'm like, have you not been watching these feminists out there? It's not that absurd.
Yeah, it's like also when she brings up the whole like drinking fountains and buses, I was kind of like, you realize Satiratician is British, right?
Well, even that. I mean, look at how many colleges do we have here in America that are asking for that very thing.
She was on point with a lot of it. So.
When I hear all this, I have to take a step back because I'm a skeptic clone, so I'm not allowed to think for myself.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Because you have the audacity to dress well, then you're a skeptic clone.
Yeah, thanks.
I
Who's a logic
did watch
Skeptic
part-
clone.
Yeah. Did you
I
know
did
that
watch
anyone
the,
who
the
wears a
beginning.
suit is a skeptic clone?
You forget that.
Stop sucking his dick. I can't stand the PDA. It makes me want to vomit.
You also forget that Armored Skeptic is also holding Shu hostage. And making
Oh, yeah.
videos
That's quite funny.
Oh yeah, the Jenny McDurp face video.
Just like Sugartits.
They
You
don't
know,
seem to get involved in
watch
each other's
the,
shit as well.
yeah.
That's the fucking one of the things that
video.
annoy
She
me.
says, "Oh look, a
Yeah.
skeptic clone is saying shit," and I'm quite tempted to reply and say, "Oh look, a logic clone is saying shit."
No,
Yeah, it's
just
like-
call her a boxing clone. That'll piss her off. Because she
Well,
looks
look at all the dramas that Baron
That's the
gets
point.
involved in. I very rarely go in there and feel the need to publicly step into bat for him. Like he doesn't fucking need me to step into bat for him. He's fine.
yeah,
And if I feel
See,
that
that's the
he-
thing. I'm pretty sure I could
himself.
take on some pathetic little girl who's only claims famous as that she's fucking someone who's half decent.
The white knighting of Skeptic. That's quite funny.
I bet you that Skeptic got all pissed off when Poison the Well did that rap parody of
I don't give a fuck. I'd take Skeptic on if I need to.
Where's my white knight? Because my fifis were hurt so bad with Michael Rowland's really funny video. I laughed so much at that.
Yeah, but that's the other thing too. I just cringe at. Imagine like me leaving a comment like, "Hey, you stop saying bad things about Bearing, okay? He's a good bloke. He's a good. You don't know what you're talking about." Like, I cringe at the thought of people's. Like, I know what his fans are like. They would read that and be like, "Oh, Bearing needs his bitch to step in for him."
What would it take to get you to write that for him, though? Like, what would he have to do for you to get you to write that comment?
Lots of cunnilingus.
I don't think.
Yeah. Take some pegging Bearing. Come on, negotiate.
He doesn't fucking need it. He doesn't need me to come in there and bat for him. He doesn't.
Yes, but the question was, if he needs it, was what
would it take?
Yeah. What would he have to do for you to get you to that?
I think someone hit it earlier. I think a pack of lunch and a drink in there.
I don't think he'd want her to, though.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I suppose the closest thing actually would have been when Shu and Skeptic went on Demotivator and Garrett's stream saying he targeted a 14-year-old girl.
But then everybody will start calling him Beta Bearing or something, you know?
Well, that's why I don't fucking do it as well.
Wait, he's not a Beta
They'll
Bearing?
start calling him Panda Bearing.
That'd be funny.
No, God, don't bring that up.
Schmeckle, no.
Don't bring him up or he will get on my ass again about calling him a 12-year-old.
Okay, Schmeckle, if you do that, it's like saying Moise and Omegon showing up. If Panda Bearing shows up in this stream, I am quitting as co-host. I am quitting.
Well, Panda Bearing was pissed
I'm gonna go join a good podcast like Nightmare Fuel.
That's a problem.
Panda Bearing was pissed at me yesterday.
So what?
Because I said he acted like a 12-year-old before.
Who
so
cares?
That's unfair to most 12-year-olds. Let's be real.
And
most 12-year-olds aren't going after.
I believe I'm supposed to get invited on this Nightmare Fuel podcast and never have.
I was going to, and then I said that I thought Trump was a better choice, and I triggered the hell out of him.
How dare you?
Hey, I have 104 likes on a comment on that video that bitch created about my video about that bitch.
Well, I'm gonna have to do a video about both of you.
Vinception.
The comment
I'm
was.
still gonna have to watch this video because I don't even know the extent of how salty she is.
Because I need to get Skeptic and Sue mad at me so that I can have
beginning of it. I couldn't even go through the whole video before the salt was too much.
Yeah, you see, you could have been a good humor about it, but you went for the bitch move. Too bad, and it's got 104 likes.
Damn.
My resilience to salt is becoming strong.
Dude, I live in Utah. We have to put salt on the roads to be able to drive. So when the SJWs were all salty over the Hillary thing, I was kind of like, oh great, the roads will be clear. And now that Shu's being salty, I was kind of like, hey Shu, come back to the Midwest. We need the salt. Snow's coming in.
Yeah, I'm really gonna have to watch it because I mean, she's genuinely being for real. Like she's not,
She's
just trying to take
real,
the piss.
for real fucking salty.
Well, I suspect it depends on how serious it's taken. I guess if people call her out, all of a sudden it'll be a troll again.
I guess considering how inactive she is, this will at least keep her channel busy for another month before she has to make another video.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's like now she can collect on her Patreon again.
You see, that's the one thing I don't understand is she created a channel to pretend to be an SJW. I debunk that fake SJW, and all of a sudden I'm the fucking bad guy here.
Well, at least you understand it.
How you're the bad guy.
Well, Satiratician, what it is, it's a classic damned if you do, damned if you don't.
I suppose maybe it would just be better to just find her and burn her house down.
Well, I mean, she lives with her parents, so wait till she visits Skep and burn their house down.
Okay,
and if he's as much of an alpha as he claims he is, then he'll be able to save her.
No, you see, I don't want to risk her parents coming up with a, a shorn head Mark II.
No. That's why you burn her house. That's why you burn his place down with both of them in it. Because if he's as alpha as he claims to be, he'll be fine.
This is only a suggestion. We're not actually telling people to do this.
Allegedly. Allegedly.
Run and gun. You've got guns. Do me a favor. Get rid of them.
I'd like to keep them and stay out of prison, thank you.
I was gonna say I have more guns than people don't know what my face looks like. So why are you talking to him?
Yeah, my face all over the internet. That's not good.
You two team up.
It's under my real name.
Team up and get the job done.
Who's going to be our alibi?
Omegon. Omegon will be your alibi.
I didn't.
Sorry, what am I doing?
Wrong side of the planet.
Omegon, you're going to be my alibi. So you're going to have to like forge up some documents that you're visiting a certain part of Canada where a certain YouTuber and his terrible girlfriend live.
Aren't I already guilty by association to the fact that the whole plan's been put on YouTube, me and this bloody group?
Well, well, wait a minute. We have to have an alibi that isn't a skeptic clone. So someone who doesn't wear suits. Monk.
Sugartits. No,
We need two women though, because one's taking over. We need two women. For that to
Sorry
work.
about that. My dog's going
the other one out.
We need two women. We've got Sugartits and we've got Omegon. It's fine.
Oh, that was vicious.
You know what I'm gonna do?
Meh.
Okay, I feel like doing a video because like the look on her face too when she's responding to you is what annoys me more because she's like taking it so seriously.
Oh,
so I'm gonna do it.
She has on her face.
So I want to do a clip where I'm gonna take her hitting the button, but I'm gonna dub it over and be like, a joke is blah blah blah, you know, and explain to her what the definition of a joke is, you know.
So
I'm gonna head off. I'm fucking drunk and tired and hungry. So
normal state.
That's a scary combination.
So you know, a normal Sunday morning for you.
Pretty much, yeah. I'm gonna cook bacon sandwiches, fall asleep halfway through, and burn my house down.
All right, sounds good, cunt. Have yourself a good night. Thanks for stopping by.
Glad to be on. Cheers for having me. I will.
There's your time, cunt.
See ya.
So she spent half the video ragging about Patreon. I'm looking at the thing here, and down below it has a link to something called Patreon. Is that the same thing?
She called him So Flow Antonio.
It's just.
She said, "You're like these are So Flow Antonio responses. Why don't you just link to the original
I know
video?"
what it is. That's the same. SoFlow's been accused of re-uploading the same content with a different thumbnail.
Yeah, she's like, "Oh, why don't you just give the link to the original video if all you're gonna add is you're ugly and go kill yourself?" It's like every video you make is like that, Shu. Like that's all she does in her videos when she talks about other people.
Yeah. I don't watch her videos, so I don't know this.
Yeah, that's literally what she does.
That's kind of why I stopped watching hers, because it really is. That's all she does.
Not anymore. Now it's just her crawling all over our armored skeptic.
Yeah, I can't watch that.
That's literally all it is, though, and it's just like, sure, you're cute together, we get it, but whatever. It's like,
I
thought you were talking to me.
Well, I still think Jeff and Memorie Jeff and Memorie are still a better internet couple than Shu and Skep.
Yes. See, you and Bearing have convincing arguments that aren't really arguments, and those are the best ones. Like that's
except for Teddy.
That's Spider.
How is Teddy?
He's missing. He's missing.
Oh no!
The spider's name is Teddy.
Get that fat bear coming on, and I'll talk to him about that.
Come on,
it's
guys,
not him. I moved him.
We gotta start a hashtag Teddy's Life Matters.
How are you so calm about living in Australia where everything wants to kill you and you're just like, yeah, just leave him there?
No, it's. I've looked him up. It's a house spider. Literally, it's like if you get bitten by it, you might get a rash. It's
like take out your clothes and check your shoes every time, like you know.
No.
I'd be so paranoid. I'd be like,
I'm in the colder part of Australia, so it's really not an issue.
Yeah,
even though I fucking hear about tiger snakes wrapped around Christmas trees where I live, that's pretty fucked.
That's pretty cool at the same time.
I mean, it's badass in a terrifying kind of way.
Just
Imagine that your kid just runs up to the Christmas tree like, presents.
Well, you just
Now
have
you
to
are.
think about it. You
Well, I
just
don't
have
have
to-
kids. I don't care.
You just have to think about it as that scene from The Nightmare Before Christmas, with that kid wakes up, and snakes eating the tree. It's beautiful.
I love that movie.
But Tits, I have a question for you. Do many people does Barian get a lot that he looks like Sean Austin? Because he looks like Sean Austin, damn it.
He looks like Macintosh.
Like for
That's
those of
the
you,
one, the Macintosh. Yeah, sorry. That's
no,
the
he
one.
looks like Sean Austin, the guy who plays Samwise Gamgee in Lord of the Rings and various other roles.
Now you're on drugs. Fuck off. It's Macintosh.
So
Hey,
Barry looks
hey.
like Macintosh if you had balls.
No. When someone's on drugs, you don't say "fuck off." You say, "What are your rates?"
I don't know. I don't
Really,
see the
have that
Samwise
mentality for it.
Gamgee one, but I don't know.
Barry, you look like a fucking hobbit.
The Macintosh one, maybe a little bit, yeah.
Macintosh with testicles.
With bigger eyebrows.
No, seriously, like look up Aston, not Austin, Sean Astin.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, same.
No, seriously, like pull up a picture of him, of
He
Sean
was like
Astin,
in
and then
Man.
and then look at Bering and be like,
No, I don't see that one. No. Not there.
wait a minute, but then you could make Lord of the Rings jokes and make him feel like he's from New Zealand and freak him out.
He wouldn't give two fucks about it. He can't stand Lord of the Rings. He can't stand Star Wars.
That's why it'd be funny.
I took him to see the last Star Wars, but the one before that. And he said, "Oh, I've got to go to the toilet." And he disappeared for like 30 minutes. I'm pretty sure he went and had a beer. He hated it.
Episode 7.
Force Awakens.
Yeah,
that film was so bad.
It was. Well, I was trying to get him to, because I knew he wouldn't like it. He hates
I
going
just
to the
didn't like the
movie
female
theaters.
protagonist. Nah.
Well, it was kind of amazing how she learned to, learn the Force within the span of a few days. Like,
You should have had both her hands cut off by Rens in like a second.
True story.
There you go. Fuck it.
She's
You're gonna
Luke's
give her what I
offspring,
need,
isn't
I'm
she?
tacking You up.
That's the mystery we don't know.
I didn't have a problem with the mind control thing, but the lightsaber thing, yeah, that was a bit far fetched.
That's right. The Force makes you a better swordsman. Absolutely.
yeah. And then it just made the new Darth Vader look like a fucking pussy. I mean, it was already bad enough when he took his helmet off and he just looked like this prepubescent daddy issues, like
helmet
beta
should
cup
never have come
fuckwit.
off.
No, it shouldn't have.
The voice
I
was
was
so
thinking,
good as well with it on.
Yeah.
Without
I
he's
was
like some
thinking,
pouty emo teenager cunt.
It was. As soon as it came off, I swear to God, like a lot of people in the theater just started laughing.
I think that was supposed to be the point, though, is that he even in the Sith world, he's kind of a poser.
Pussy.
And then the overly big projection of the new Sith Lord. I found that funny. I want him to be. I want him to be fucking tiny. I really do.
There are some
little big man
YouTube channels
syndrome.
there's some YouTube channels like Star Wars Theory, and they reckon it's either a clone of Palpatine, which makes some sense with the canon, but I think they nixed a load of that, or Mace Windu somehow.
It'd be so disappointing.
Like, I don't know who Snoke is.
I don't know. It's the inclusive bullshit that it's starting to really wear
The white man's the bad guy.
down on
Okay,
me.
he is the bad guy.
It's like
Yeah.
there's like one white good guy and he's like Hispanic white.
Like, I'm really surprised that when they walked into that alien bar, it wasn't a fucking homo alien bar or something, like
It's like alien gay bar.
alien gay bar, yeah.
I want him running up. How are you doing?
Like they're playing that crazy, the band's playing that crazy, song, but it's all like doof doof version.
So it's like a dubstep cantina theme.
If that was in it, it would make it better.
Is
Yeah,
that,
it probably would have.
is that your lightsaber? Or are you happy to see me?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go now, guys. I'm sorry, I have to go to work.
All right.
Oh, how dare you have
Talk to you later.
responsibilities.
I know,
Thanks
right?
for joining.
Thanks for inviting me.
Fucking dogs.
See you,
Shut
man.
up.
See you later, guys.
Take
See you
care.
Later, Megan.
By the way, I just read a theory in the comments here that says that the Satiratician is really an Armored Skeptic account. So we're going to see an Armored Skeptic video that says that I'm the Satiratician.
Everyone's the fucking skeptic.
I can confirm.
Okay, I think you know what we should do? I should do my Armored Skeptic impression again, because apparently some people thought that it actually was Armored Skeptic in the Candid video, the Skeptic Alert one. So we did a parody video. Skeptic Alert hosted it, and me and a few other YouTubers read tweets by different people, and I did Armored Skeptic, and someone actually thought I was him.
By the way,
So we should do like an I am Spartacus for Armored Skeptic.
Can you please do this right now?
is SoFlo Antonio's nose actually real?
I don't know.
Is that actually the size of his nose? Like, Jesus.
Well, I mean, Casey Neistat's nose is real.
Well, because I looked up the SoFlo Antonio thing she was talking about. I guess she's referring to the YouTuber, but.
All right, Wrath, you got to do the impression.
The Armored Skeptic impression, it's really hard to do when I've been drinking.
I'll stop making excuses.
Dude, I listened to like 4 of his videos and then did it.
But, you know, I wasn't gonna respond to Shu's video, but after watching it and seeing that, like, her cocky attitude and how she's like going after him for the exact same things that she does to people in videos, it's pissing me off.
Wrath, you're one complaint away from being an SJW.
Like,
Jesus Christ.
I don't want to do it for views. I want to do it because it's bullshit. Like, what the fuck? Like,
I'll do it for
fine, fine, I'll do it.
Okay.
What shits me as well is the dictating of how other people should run their channel.
Yeah,
and
but
it reeks of SJW when people do that. I can't stand it.
Right. And it's just authoritarian. See, the problem with people telling other YouTubers how to do their videos is that you come off as an authoritarian.
Yeah.
And in the meantime, would all of you fucking clones stop dressing like I do in my videos?
Well, present company.
Sorry, that was my bad skeptic impression because I'm drunk.
Okay, present company excluded because, you know, Sugartits channel is getting pretty big now, but Shu used to be one of us smaller YouTubers not that long ago.
Well, Tits was a small YouTuber too once. I mean,
I know what I'm saying with her. Like, yeah, but Sugartits didn't necessarily just get big because of Bearing. She got big because of. She literally got big because of Armored Skeptic, and that's it. And it's like,
fine. Then let's reference Bearing. Bearing's fucking big as hell, and he's still human. I mean, he'll pop in and just talk to people.
But there's no fucking reason for her to be so bitchy about it. And it's like,
guys, I'm gonna take off. It's getting a little bit late here.
Okay.
Yeah. Run and gun news.
Don't forget to sub if you haven't.
Yeah,
Run and gun, you're an hour behind me. What's your excuse?
Yeah, Run and Gun News. Follow him on YouTube, Twitter, and everything.
Yes, I follow on YouTube and Twitter and stuff. He talks about guns and running.
And actually, we should we end the stream? We've been at this for a couple hours.
I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, might as well. I might get to
It's been 3 hours, but anyways,
Well,
later.
Schmeckle, are you still awake?
Take care.
Schmeckle, this is your conscience. Put down the maple bar and talk to us.
You're dropping that lies.
Oh, he just went to. Well, he went to get more beer before Omegon left. Oh God, it's like my dad and the pack of cigarettes.
Hey, Wrath. Every time I see you,
Sorry guys, I might have to fuck off too. Bearings just got back with food.
Well, tell him to say hi and then leave.
what did he kill?
You want me to say what he killed? Oh no, I was gonna say deer.
The kangaroo.
They're gonna make a TLD reference at all.
Oh. Oh, there you go. Now you've got all the Australian YouTubers.
Barry.
He's like, oh fuck, she's streaming.
Hey, Wrath. Your new avatar makes me think giggity.
All right. See if I had an easier name to say, like Quagmire. Like
he's actually fucking taking them out, eh?
Yes.
Well, she moved Teddy so he wouldn't scare him.
Yeah, he's gone. I put him somewhere new. I thought he's an Aussie spider. I'll put him in the bar area. He'll love it.
Okay. Do you guys remember Shu and Arvin Skeptic talking about this guy? It was like it was like this really long video. I forget what his name is now. But he was making fun of them or whatever, and then they totally made fun of his appearance the whole fucking time.
Was it Kevin Logan?
Yeah, they did a Kevin Logan video, and they made fun of his appearance for like a fucking hour and a half.
Well,
and
to
then
be
she's
fair,
going after Satiratician and saying like, "Oh, he only insulted their appearance." It's like that's what you do all the time.
I think she's just bitter because it turns out it was her appearance that's being made fun of.
Yeah, that's probably it.
I don't know. I thought you looked pretty good in the pink, on the purple wig.
Yeah, good enough to hit with a car.
It'll be easily spottable.
Allegedly.
I can't get the come in. He said he would come in. Say hello. No, he's fucking. My dogs are
I was just like give the mic the finger. He's like, "Fuck you."
Well, fuck what I said earlier.
He's got food. I can't blame him. He's like focused.
Well, then maybe I should agree with Rollins in that video.
What was it? Agree with what?
Rollins.
What did he say?
Well, he did say that Bering is a rape apologist.
Oh God.
Wait, what? How does that correlate?
At this point in time, Michael Rollins could say something correct, and I would have to disagree on just on principle.
You'll say if Michael Rollins says something right tomorrow, like my brain would hurt.
It's
like
this is their logic. This is what fuels their fucking logic. It's that Bering's a bad person. Just he doesn't agree with the shit we say. He speaks his mind. He's a bad person, right? That's what he is in their head. So anything he could fucking say to them, they're going to twist it as into, oh, he's, you know.
At least for us Americans, I don't know why any of us are surprised, and we just elected a president that has the same problem.
But that's it. It's like you speak out. Yeah, you speak out against, potentially speak out against this bullshit alleged rape case like that she gave, and you're a rape apologist. Like you question the holes in it. No, you're a rape apologist.
Yeah, wasn't that was all based on that TED video, right?
Yeah, but she gave a bullshit, shitty example, and
exactly, it was a horribly constructed story, and they're defending it like, oh no, she was raped. I'm like, she doesn't exist, you fucking idiots.
And then they use the same arguments, like, yeah, exactly, she doesn't exist. But the whole point is like, if you're going to come out with this story to warn people about being raped and stuff, like maybe make a more concrete, legally solid, you know, case.
Double think is real.
Double think is real. Well,
the main thing that me and Michael were going on about was Michael's saying that every single one of Bering's fan is a dick, and I was asking him to give
What's the problem?
I was asking him to give a
legends,
rough
yeah.
percentage of how many of Bering's fans were attacking him. And he refused to give me a percentage, not seeing the importance of that, because 1% is still a lot of people.
Well, it was because you were asking for some sort of statistical fact. They don't deal with those.
Well, okay, if we're gonna play the percentage in lots of people, like 51% of Muslims think that Muslims in Europe, which is what, like 70 million people, think that Sharia law should be in practice. So bigger concerns, buddy.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, some of us who like Bering also happen to be dicks. I mean, I was a dick before I had heard of Bering, but sure, you know, that's Bering's fault somehow.
I kind of put what he said lightly, though. So,
but this always happens.
I saw your video.
This always happens to channels that start to get, you know, a lot of subscribers. You get put under the pressure of it's the character assassination bullshit. It's like you have a big influence now, so you should really consider what you're doing and saying and all of this bullshit. And yeah, and like then you get, you know, people just completely changing the way they used to do things or how they want to do things to save the feelings.
There is going to be a guarantee that at least 1% of your followers are going to attack whoever you do a video about. So,
wow, that's a sad statement. 1%, huh?
That's at least.
Oh, I was actually just thinking of what 1% of, well, yeah, a very small number would be.
Yes, I was gonna say, well, I mean, 1% of my following would be like 1.17 people.
I don't even have a whole person. Oh,
like that would be like literally my alternate channel is being a dick to you, so it's still just me being a dick to you.
Well, when I put Bearing 1% of Bearing's fan base, I kind of rounded it because you don't have half a person.
Well, yeah, exactly. But I mean, apparently, I have someone who's just every now and then they're a little dickish, but for the most part, they're okay.
Well, for the 0.17 of the 1% of my population, that's the voices in my head.
Indeed.
Well, yeah,
so should we get caller quits here?
Well, we were gonna wait for Bearing to say hi, so our audience would feel gratified.
I don't know. Is he gonna say it, or is he just telling us to go?
Bearing, can you just come here for a sec and say hi? They want to end the stream, but they need your.
Shut these fuckers up.
They need your boy voice.
These cunts need your approval.
We need Bearing approval.
We need to be
He'll
validated.
talk to you for a little bit.
Otherwise, our feelings will be hurt.
You don't have feelings, Rasputin. You've been dead for years.
Faggots, what's going on?
Hey, what's up, faggot?
There we go.
I can now rest easy.
I'm a little disappointed you didn't call us cunts.
No, don't. I'm not strictly a cunt, man. I'll change it up every now and again. Yeah.
Well, you do have to understand that this the title of the stream is the Cuntstream.
He's been here before.
Just call him Bear Cunt then. Isn't that what Sugartits?
Yeah, something like that.
T-Bing's back as we're closing it down, but you got to hear Bearing Bing, so be happy.
Yeah. Well, thanks for making our dreams come true.
no worries, boys. I've got to run. I'm going to have some dinner, so yeah.
That's fine. Yeah, good speaking to you.
All right, see you later.
Take care. Bye.
Have a good one, cunt.
All right, we're not going to have a better note than that to end on. Thanks for joining us, Tits, and briefly Bearing, as well as all the other people that did. Quick shout-outs. I'm just going to do shout-outs for everybody so we can end this and I can go to bed.
Yeah.
So Chairview is a person who is portrayed by a bird and does videos about feminism and all kinds of shit that he doesn't like. And occasionally he talks about Trudeau, occasionally being the understatement of the century. Hufflepuff is a badger that has opinions about badgers and about politics. And he's interesting. You should check him out. Hypnagogic Monk is a shithead. You should not check him out. Just kidding. He's awesome. He does his road rage videos, which I usually enjoy when I can understand what's being said. But since it sounds like he's actually driving, not 100% certain. Semaj, do not check him out. Don't look up Semaj Z. We pronounce it Z. On any social media, including YouTube, unless you like art or anything interesting. Schmeckel is the host of the show. He's the one wearing the top hat, smoking the cigar, giving himself cancer, despite the fact that he's already dead because he's Harambe. I'm the Wrath of Controversy, the only Fistian in the universe on the internet, also the internet's second favorite sin. So once you're done going and fucking yourself with that Tenga egg, check out my channel. Good night, fuckers.
Well done.
Very admirable.
Wait.
That was all in one breath. That kind of hurt.
Yeah, well, that's good.
I always know stumbling on anything.
Schmeckel, you're supposed to hit the button right after I finish. Dolphin Radio needs hell subs. Also. As well as Hagbard, Celine, and everyone else that I forgot to mention that was in the stream, but you're probably already subbed to them if you're watching us, shitlords. Well, Schmeckel's gone, so did he close it?
No, we're still live.
How's that work?
We're having technical difficulties of the worst variety. If everyone leaves, it'll go off.
Okay. It's either that or we find the nastiest porn we can find and stream that. But I don't think I'm that big.
I'm the co-host of the stream. We can't do that.
Wait, he's back.
Schmeckel, end the live, you idiot.
Take us off the air.
We had like a super professional ending. Well, super professional is not really the right thing.
I'm just saying, I have a tab open to 4chan. We can make